Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
I just wanna feel a breeze, sand in between my toes. Split for the OG, sipping Bel Air Rose. Is this the right time for me to make a move? The risk is calculated, winners will never lose. Long as the numbers rise, it's will be televised. Nothing come between us, me and my crew ride. Forget the distance travel, the judge banging this gavel. If one of us is doing time, then we all do battle. We got our own thing, no need for outsiders. Them outsiders, I try to outline ya. Never had a rainy day, I outshine ya. Forgetful as these days may seem, here to remind ya. Mama told me one day it was gonna happen. Now we bout to cash in, yeah, we made it rapping. Yes, we going in. Deep pools, jumping out the gym. Tom Ford shoes, matching Ralph Lauren. Crashing through the waves, give a fuck about the wind. A welcome from the yacht boys, we never sink or swim. Told y'all it was going down, now we bout to win. Told y'all it was going down, now we bout to win.
I just
We back at it again. No Knockoffs Radio. Y'all know what it is, not what it might be. Harlem Fresh is here. We in the building. Back at the Music Hut. We live. What's good? What's good? Hold on. Let me come from behind the curtain. Know what I mean? We ain't gonna waste no time, play no games. Y'all know how I give it up. Y'all know what it is. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Here I go. Here I go, people. We here. We back live. We at the Music Hut. Now I mean, I got my peoples in the building. They should definitely be coming through in a hot minute. Word. We here. Man, missed y'all. I'm out of YouTube jail. I had to figure another way out. to get out of YouTube jail. Feel me? YouTube jail. They was on some BS. They was definitely on some BS. But I'm out of jail. I'm fresh out of YouTube jail. I'm back in the building. No Knockoffs Radio, the Wavecast, the one and only. Welcome back to the Music Hut. Now I mean, I took y'all above the city. We had to dip above the city, and now we back. We made it here to the hut. Live party people. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. This is the new YouTube channel, No Knockoffs Radio Live. I got my peoples coming through now. I mean, we gonna see what's good. We in the building. We definitely here. I'm here. What's good? Hold on. Now let me bust a gunshot for old time's sake. There we go. That's one. Let me get another one. That's two. One more for good luck. That's three. Let's go. I mean, who in the building? I got somebody stopping by the hut. Who that? Let's see who coming through the hut right now. Let me see who this be. I mean, hold up. Look like that's my man Rico. That look like that's my man Rico here in the Music Hut. Rico, what's good? Turn your mic on, fam. Turn your mic on. Turn your camera on. What's goody? We here. It's Friday. It's your birthday, matter of fact. Rico, what's good? Let's bust a shot for Rico. It's his birthday. Sound them horns off. You heard? Rico. Yeah, I can hear you, fam. What's goody? Nah, you good, fam. We here chilling. We back. We in the building. No Knockoffs Radio. Took some time off. I'm out of Twitter jail. I'm out of Facebook. Shit. I'm out of YouTube jail. Nah, I mean, I was on YouTube jail. Nah, I mean, but I'm back. We in the building, and you know that's what it is. Not what it might be. What's goody though, fam? No doubt. Uh huh. Yeah, we be in the building. As you should. Nah, I mean, we here though. We definitely here, fam. I'm glad to be back. I'm feeling real good. You know, we had to look above the city right quick. Then we had to drive through the city, then pull up to the Music Hut. And now we here. We back in the building and we live. What's good? It's your birthday, man. Pull something up. Roll something up. What's good? Oh, okay. Well, you know me. You know what I mean? You know how we do. Ain't no games get played. You want to hear some stack bundles? It's a birthday request. Some stack bundles. Hold on. Let me go with the stash. Let me go with the stash. Let me go with the stash. He got the birthday request. You heard? That's a fact. We outside. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go in the stash and pull that up for you. You know you my nigga. I gotta make sure that happen. You heard? Go in the stash and pull that up. You know I'm rolling something up. We getting right now. You dig? Oh yeah. They could check us out on Twitch. They could check us out on Twitter. We on Twitter right now too. We live on Twitter right now too. We live on Twitter on Periscope. You know, so they could check us out. We everywhere, man. We gonna pull up this track. You know what I mean, birthday request. My fan said you fool. And he's out here as fool. Stack Bundle said don't be fooled. Word. It's spooky out here, man. A lot going on. A little bit too much going on, you heard? Word. Hold up. I'm trying to make sure the people can hear you. Might need you to say. Hold up. Yeah, go ahead. Say something right quick, Rico. I want to make sure everybody can hear you and shit. Hold up. I need to make sure I get you in there, Rico. Hold up. Give me a second. Let me cue up this audio right quick. Nah, I got you. She says she can't hear the guests, so I'm gonna make sure that the guests could be heard. All right, Rico, you should be good now. You
Word,
there?
let's get. I'm here. I'm still
All
here.
right, bet. They should be able to hear you now. Everything is all Gucci, and we're gonna go ahead and get into this joint. My man had a special birthday request. Look, nigga, you fool, stack bundles. Squad the fuck up. We ain't gonna play no games. Let's get it. Let me go ahead and share my screen so my man get a visualization of what's going on. We should take this one back above the city, right? We should go above the city with this one.
Word, let's do it. Cause
Let's go
remember,
above the
Are you
city.
ready?
we doing this for
said, are
rest
you
in
ready?
peace, Vaughn, Mo 3, and every other ones we lost. The ones unknown and the ones known. Don't be fooled.
Don't be fooled, nigga. You fool. Let's get it.
That niggas run around here thinking y'all gangsters and shit, man. I wish a motherfucker would. Look, nigga, you fool with no work. Just start coming outside ass niggas. I run around with Look, nigga, you fool, man. Your motherfucking head popped off. Look, where I'm from, niggas ain't worried about the long arm of the law. They worry about the long arm of the ball. Cause I can send them at your broad day in the park with your balls. I have niggas run up on you with toes. Now do you have any idea how many dogs I'm feeding? So many fucking red flags that look like I'm bleeding. But the riot is the gang I'm leading that you motherfuckers best believe in. I'm flagrant, but I'm cool with them balls in blue. You thinking coppers, I'm talking about crips with choppers. Revolvers spin like propellers on helicopters. Tell your OG fall back, I got this. You don't wanna piss me off. I got some folks in Milwaukee to stab you with pitchforks. Hold up, niggas better pray to the Lord and make a call to the shot. You be at war with the Lord. Nigga, you fool. You don't let the niggas gas you fool. Now you run around acting fool. Look, nigga, you fool. Run around here thinking you built. I had them blue flags drinking your milk. Look, nigga, you fool. You don't let them bitches gas you fool. Now you run around acting a fool. Look, nigga, you fool. Make a phone call to my dudes. I had them thigh moves eating your fool. Look, nigga, you fool. Some niggas built for the sidewalk. You can fuck around and get your whole good side choked. Cause all it takes is a tenth of a second. I had an F pointed in your direction. Look, nigga, I check them, get out of line, and I get out of nine, nigga. Talking that stupid shit and get it blow at your mind, nigga. Come to business, I'm handling mine, nigga. I ain't deaf, dumb, stupid, or blind, nigga. It's all mapped out, we all strapped out. New block, new spot, all tall, kept out. This ain't an illusion, I'm literally moving. So much you kidding me? Niggas would think I was Cuban. If you know me, where the fuck have you been? He ain't fed crazy, motherfucker, I'm losing. And you so icy, playing with my Lucci, man. Won't go out like Gucci, man. Nigga, you fool. You don't let the niggas gas you fool. Now you run around acting fool. Look, nigga, you fool. Run around here thinking you built. I had them blue flags drinking your milk. Look, nigga, you fool. You don't let them bitches gas you fool. Now you run around acting a fool. Look, nigga, you fool. Make a phone call to my dudes. I had them thigh moves eating your fool. Look, nigga, you fools. Niggas only respect money and violence. Bad boys move in silence. So I can write a scribe, get the bread sent. Get a nigga head spent for it won't cost me a red cent. 35 pounds will take you a long way. Why you think the rice squad is strong as it is today? Why? My niggas fresh from the yard. Been gone so long they don't know how to use Metro cards. My young niggas is worse, they got stripes to earn. Playing tags with the system and it's Rikers' turn. And they don't give a fuck about making a block hot. Mama gonna keep them right no matter if they quat now. So how you gon' win with a nigga that's street tied? I was getting it in when you was rocking felines. 5 believe I, 6 gon' ride. You call me the color purple, one banging on both sides. You fool, you don't let the niggas gas you fool. Now you run around acting fool. Look, nigga, you fool. Run around here thinking you built. I had them blue flags drinking your milk. Look, nigga, you fool. You don't let them bitches gas you fool. Now you run around acting a fool. Look, nigga, you fool. Make a phone call to my dudes. I had them thigh moves eating your fool. Look, nigga, you fool.
Fire. Look, nigga, you fool. For real, though. And they got to stop. You know what I liked about him the most, man? He was about everybody rocking together. You feel me? You know, but he was letting you know you could be fooled, though. You could still be fooled, but he fucked with everybody.
Yeah, rest in peace, Stack Bundles, man. Word up, my fan. Hold on, let me sound the horns off for Stack Bundles one time.
Yeah, do that.
Word. Gotta sound the horns off for Stack Bundles. R.I.P. Stack Bundles, man. We not playing no games. You know what I mean? His music is timeless. That sound like it was just made this year. Know what I mean?
Exactly.
And the message is still relevant. Nigga, you fool. The message is still relevant. Nigga, you fool. Let's get it.
Yeah. Don't become fool, nigga.
What we talking about? No Knockoffs Radio. Bro. We back. Took some time off. Let y'all niggas eat. We back. Supreme in the building. Supreme TV. My nigga Rico. It's good.
All day.
Playing no games.
Yeah, on here we in Supreme Union TV. We know Knockoffs Radio all day. It is Rico Almighty Alvarez, Mr. Hate Me Now. You know what it is.
Let's go. Talk your shit, my nigga. Talk your shit. Let's go.
There's no Knockoffs Radio live. Mr. Hate Me Now. If y'all need to know what it is, that's what you call me. Forget the other ventures, you understand? This is Mr. Hate Me Now. Rico Alvarez, you already know what it is, and this is No Knockoffs Radio Live for real hip hop. for real hip hop. You heard?
Let's get it, Rico, my nigga. They don't even know. I'm gonna let the cat out the bag. They don't even know that you got your own scene segment coming up on this on this show. Your own
Yeah, I'm
background,
ready.
your own scene, and the whole nine. It's in the works. It's already in the works. I'm
That's
in the
right.
I'm in
That's
the
right.
kitchen chefing up. I'm baking the cake.
I was gonna let you. You know what I mean? Do whenever you do it. Be ready to announce
Let's
it.
go.
Hey, let them know it's my birthday, nigga. We turn
I'm
up. It's
baking
my
the cake,
birthday,
my
nigga.
nigga.
Woo, woo, woo,
I
woo.
mean, Supreme
They don't
Union
even know.
TV is definitely no Knockoffs radio affiliated. Let's go.
That's right. That's right, nigga. Put something on, nigga. Put
Let's
something
go.
on. Let's turn up, nigga.
Hold on, you. I think Rico want to hear something. You want to hear something? You know, I say some
Yeah.
something in the stash. Hold on, what we got?
We here for hip hop. We here for each other. We here for hip hop. Let's make it happen, man.
All
While
right,
we
you know how
while we
do it,
talking,
my nigga.
while we talking, find a bomb we could drop, my nigga. You heard? And for the people listening, we mean that musically, FBI, a musical bomb. We want to hear musical fire right
We ain't
now.
on no
It's my
terrorist
birthday,
shit.
goddammit. Yeah, that's right. I made it to 45. I got a 45. I want to hear some lyrics, you heard?
You want to hear some lyrics?
Yeah.
Now you know I stay with shit in the stash. What you in
That's why I know I'm where I'm supposed to be at. That's why I'm on No Knockoffs Radio Live. I know where I'm at, my nigga. I'm saying, drop that shit. Let it off.
Hold on. Let me see what we got. You want it gutter? You want it gutter? What you want?
Yes, I need that gutter real quick. We need to keep it in the street real quick, nigga. I done survived 45, nigga. You heard?
And we keeping it in the street? Oh,
keep it
man.
in the street. You talking to a Brooklyn nigga, came from Red Hook Projects, nigga. I hit that 4/5. It's like hitting the lottery with the twist. You heard? Oh,
say no more. Boom. I mean, shit. I mean, we could take cause I got so many ways I could take it right now, my nigga. I got so many different ways, so many angles. I
already know. That's why I fuck with Harlem Fresh. Let's make it happen. Surprise me.
My fact, since it's your birthday, I feel like you deserve top shelf shit. I feel like you deserve to go to the top floor. Now I mean,
Let's make it happen.
I don't want my nigga Supreme Union TV on the lower level. No. We want this nigga on the top floor.
I'm feeling that.
That's what we want. That's what we need. So we might as well get that shit to the people. I'm gonna go ahead and cue that up. We gonna take it to the top floor. Def Soldier, Prime City, off that cloth talk. Yeah, I'm still promoting all my artists, all my people that come to the show. I love these niggas because they show love and I show love back.
And so do I. And so do I.
We ain't gonna play no games. Word up, I'm gonna cue this up and we gonna take this shit to the top floor because that's where I feel like my nigga, it's his birthday.
No,
nigga
and you know what? That's right. That's exactly where I feel like I'm at. So we on point, my nigga. You got the vibe going. Let's make it happen.
I mean, I feel like you deserve to be at the top of the city. I'm gonna cue that up. I mean, we gonna go ahead and get that going. Take it to the top floor. Let me take another swig of this motherfucker. I'm on some Deuce.
I'm about to spark.
I got the Deuce in the Crown mix right now. I'm on some other shit.
Oh, okay. So okay. Oh, you partying with me then?
Yeah. It's your birthday, my nigga. It's your birthday.
That's right, nigga.
Yeah. It's your birthday.
Is the eldest man Larry gonna slide through?
Who left?
Yeah, left.
Left should be coming through. Soon. He know what the vibes is, so he should be in attendance. But we definitely going. Matter of fact, let's not waste no time. Hold on, let's go above the city because I said I was going to make sure my man went to that top floor. Are y'all ready?
I said, are you ready?
Are y'all ready? Now I mean, we ain't gonna waste no time, play no games. Make sure it's my man's birthday. We gonna make sure he get right. He deserved that upper echelons. Now I mean that real music, that feel good music. That shit that deserved to be there. Know what I mean? So without further ado, I go ahead and give y'all top floor.
From the motherfucking yeah.
Yeah, money talks, I told you that once before. If money talks, I'll be the first to know, I'm sure. That cocaine super white, I'm talking pure. If you want it, then I got it. You need it, pull up, it's yours. Hey, I'm in boss mode. Speaking to all my niggas in Mars code. 5 series on a bean, color charcoal. I came from nothing but having dreams in the dark room. 9 different bitches in and out this dark room. All this money flipping in and out this dark room. I was in the trenches, hope I left a mark. We was on the corner trapping, but we ducking all the narcs too. Mama said I live my life like it's a cartoon. Don't know where I was at before, but this the part 2. I'm on the bottom of the map with a sharp tool. Watch a nigga make it to the top. Niggas be plying their hating, watching this paper that I got. You don't work, you don't eat, play with my paper and get shot, nigga. I'm new in town, welcome the neighbor on the block, nigga. I run the town, I'm like the mayor of the block, nigga. I'm running down your favorite player on the block, nigga. I got the crown, most hated on the block, nigga. Pound for pound, I'm the greatest on the block, nigga. Mama mad, but I got the shit on lock, nigga. Tryna make it to the top, nigga. I just pray this shit don't stop, nigga. To producers, yo, I'm out. So
let's separate the boys from men, be bread getters. So if you cross us, we head splitting. Yeah, respect is earned, it's not given. 9 to 5 or pot whipping. That's your decision. See, life is what you make it. Nothing given to you, dog. You gotta go and take it. So yeah, shoot your shot, just know how to aim it. But talking like you bout it when you pussy, yeah, that's dangerous. Fake shit, nah, dog. I don't know that language. I don't speak that fraud talk, only about that action. And y'all don't really want war. You not talking money, then what the fuck you come for? You wasting my time, and I just wasted a line telling you that you wasted my time. Fuck out of here, yo. I'm on the top floor, cooling with my confidants. No fake, only that real feel in my ambiance. So chill with that la-di-da. Hit you with that 1 2 1 2 and make your body drop. I'm chilling though. Yeah.
We going straight to the top floor.
Straight to the top floor with it.
If you won't be, yeah, we got more. Paper chasing dog, we just want more. 10 toes down, yeah, we stand strong. We going straight to the top floor. If you won't be, yeah, we got more. Paper chasing dog, we just want more. 10 toes down, yeah, we stand strong.
Yeah, we got more. And we got more.
Top floor. Top floor. Nah, man. That upper echelons.
I like that song, man.
That feel good music. That upper echelons. But we not done. We not done. You know, we can speed up the tempo. We could always speed up the tempo. Matter of fact, they say I'm from the land from where the skinny niggas survive, right? That's what they say. That's what they say. I'm from the land where the skinny niggas survive, right? Know what I mean? So I feel like skinny nigga, but my clip is long. Feel me?
Yeah. Talk that shit.
Skinny nigga, but my clip is long. That's how I feel right now. And since we want to keep it gutter, as we always do here on No Knockoffs Radio, and it's my man's birthday, and he said he wanted some of that grimy shit. So
that's right.
We could take it back to the let's take it back above the city. Let's give the people what they want. Hold up, are they ready?
Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
Know what I mean? I need to know if the people was ready. Because if the people was ready, we gonna give them what they want. Yo, shout out to my guy Bad C. Brooklyn, stand the fuck up. We ain't gonna
stand up all the way up. All the way up.
Same shit, but the day different. Rainbows on these niggas like gay bitches. Kill switch, don't play with it. Man, this real shit, I be shape shifting. Turn to a shooter, blowing tubers at the lane makers. Lift your Uber like I'm super and I'm Blake Griffin. Switch, I break clippers for that late business. Pop pisses, tell them what you ain't with me. Either you with us or you ain't with us. With us, nigga. Either you niggas or you ain't niggas. Both of the sides of the fence you gotta paint with us. We'll cut you in if you run up in the bank with us. In these streets it ain't no kinks in it. When it's beef, the slugs the size of Frankfurters. Holes in your body and it's thanks to us. Thanks to us. Spray your party like I'm Hank Lewis. You gon' tell on everybody like you Frank Lucas. Lock up the shotty like Takashi and the day ruins. That lame shit you niggas stay doing. Gon' have officials trying to find you when we lay you in. I'm a skinny nigga but my clip long. Clip long. Many niggas gon' get picked off. Prepare for war when it's on. Prepare for lift off. That black baggie get zipped up and whipped off. One more time. Skinny nigga but my clip long. Clip long. Many niggas gon' get picked off. Prepare for war when it's on. Prepare for lift off. That black baggie get zipped up and whipped off. Skinny nigga but my clip long. Clip long. Many niggas gon' get picked off. Prepare for war when it's on. Prepare for lift off. That black baggie get zipped up and whipped off. Daddy's Mac gets off. I hold the Chris raw. Push rock like Chris Paul when the fish call. Fiends dancing like the Thriller vid. Shout to Mayor Cott, he was letting niggas live. Stealing cars off the lot for the Thriller vid. And you never tell them boys what the killers did. Don't wanna hear no noise when we in the shit. His revelations is my genesis. Hit the safe, take his shit, then we exodus. Take his phone, see the ops sending messages. Fuck his bitch, nut nog on the precipice. That's some foul shit, yes it is. My man just winning for a second bid. 3 hots in the cot, he ain't stressing shit. Told him when he come home, it's some special shit. I got something for your neck and wrist. I'm a skinny nigga, but my clip long. Clip long. Many niggas gon' get picked off. Prepare for war when it's on, prepare for lift off. That black baggie get zipped up and whipped off. One more time. Skinny nigga, but my clip long. Clip long. Many niggas gon' get picked off. Prepare for war when it's on, prepare for lift off. That black baggie get zipped up and whipped off.
Yeah, I'm a skinny nigga, but my clip long. Many niggas about to get picked on. Huh? Bad seed.
Yeah.
Clip long, you heard? Shout out to Bad
That flow
Seed.
is dope. Oh yeah, shout out to Bad Seed. That flow is dope.
Mm-hmm. That's what we doing, man. No Knockoffs Radio. Supreme Union TV birthday. It's good.
Over here checking
man.
messages, getting mad love for my birthday. We turning up. So right now I'm just answering to people. Listening
Tell
to
them
them fire
come
ass.
on the show. Tell them come on.
That's what I'm doing. You already know that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Tell them come
Listening
through.
to them fire ass bars, you know what I'm saying? While I'm over here receiving all the love, and shout out to everybody that's sending love.
Word. Shout out to my guy Corey Drums. He got some new shit. He hit me through in email. Know what I mean? Got some shit from the homie Corey Drums. I'm gonna display that probably tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Get everything queued up. Everything all, know what I mean, baked up, looking real good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you definitely can't let it out too early.
Yeah. Shout out to my man Charlie Way. Pressure. You know what I mean? He got that joint Pressure out there. Matter of fact, I think, let me hit Charlie Way because I had Pressure before he released it. You know, I get the exclusive early. Let me see if I can play Pressure. Let me hit Charlie Way right quick. Let me see if it's cool for me to play Pressure. That's the type of nigga I am. I hit a man and ask him, yo, is it cool if I play the track? You know what I mean? What's good?
That's some real shit. That's some real
Charlie
shit.
Way on the line. Let me get Charlie Way. Where he at?
And shout out to OP. He just dropped. You know what I mean? It's my niggas. Shout out to OP, man.
No doubt. Salute. Salute to the BX.
Word.
Shout out to BX. Shout out to Harlem, Brooklyn, Queens, you know, all the boroughs, even Shaolin, Staten Island, stand the fuck up. I fuck with all y'all. New York City, let's get it. Man, we ain't wasting no time. I just hit Charlie Way. I'm gonna see if I can get the green light to play Pressure. I think he released it already. Let me hold on. Let me double check. Let me see if he released it already.
Yeah, because we don't want to. Yeah, exactly. We don't want to drop it.
Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see something right quick. I think he released. Yeah, he released it. It's out now. It's on all platforms. Yeah, he released it. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the Pressure joint. Tell me what you think of this joint by my man Charlie Way called Pressure. Let me cue that up right quick. You know what I mean, see what we working with. Got that pressure going. What is going on out here? No Knockoffs Radio. We in the building. Talk hip hop non-stop. Battle rap. Oh, that battle rap card. Watch the Throne. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a
Oh, we
lot
got
of
shit to
battles
talk
coming
about.
up.
We got to listen, but yeah, yeah, that's a lot of shit to talk about, but for sure.
All right. Trying to find this pressure right quick. See if I can find this pressure by my man Charlie Way. He sent it to me early. I just want to make sure I got it. Yep. Is that it? Yep, found it.
All right, I'm gonna go on mute real quick anyway.
I bet. I found pressure. Queued up. Get this shit rocking. No Knockoffs Radio. Let's go back above the city. You heard?
Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
This biz right now rolling the entourage, nigga. Pressure, yeah. Pressure, yeah, a lot of pressure. Pressure, yeah, a lot of pressure. Pressure, yeah, a lot of pressure. Yes, sir. Pressure, yeah, a lot of pressure. Pressure, yeah, a lot of pressure. La la. Pressure, yeah, a lot of pressure.
Someone like a gargoyle stone on the roof. Yellow gold on my tooth. Funny dudes make my blood boil. Bro just told me, Maves, you just control what you do. So that hearse grooves in the dirt. Your bones with the roots and your worm food. Feel like these flows come out of wormholes. Put the words together, it's just a blessing and a curse too. Pigeons want your bread and your seed, but that's how birds move. I find a safe haven in situations that's hurtful. Manny Jr. see my senior fidgety for lines. Years fly, ain't surprised I be itching for a vibe. Sitting with my guy, the 9 milli to our mind. They tryna get our wings clipped and make us ribbons in the sky. Keep a bag of tricks, daddy, don't be slipping when they fly. Nickel plated Nickelodeon, the way they do your slime. Tryna free my mind, but I'm a prisoner of pride. When it's time, you gon' see me in the moment when I die.
Wait, pressure build diamonds, pressure bust pipes. Pressure when your mama pension can't keep her right. Pressure when you try and shine, but they blocking your light. Shit trife, man's play fam to covet your wife. Fuck bitches and Benzes here to give gems about life. Pay dues at a premium, not to pay with my life. They pay for premiums to watch them bust it open on sites. Sit burn and hope it's lit like the blunts in the safe. Cheat your circle full of squares, they gon' ask you before they check you shit. They're down you before they crown you. Surround yourself with love so their hatred never drown you. Them niggas ain't your niggas, they just niggas with their tendencies. They shade become my tent, rather cover me in burgundy. My fam who depend on me, I'm penning with this urgency. Shit, I'm dipping with some demons and they lurking with no leniency. Pressure, yeah. Pressure, man, a lot of pressure. Pressure. Pressure, man, a lot of pressure. Pressure. Pressure, man, a lot of pressure. Pressure.
Mean right there. That was Pressure by the homie Charlie Way. Pressure, you heard? Pressure. I mean, I'm fucking with that right there. I like that shit right there. Nice groove to it. Pressure. No Knockoffs Radio. We in the building. Yeah. Fresh out of YouTube jail. Let's get it. Down on Holmes. I mean, they tried to hold me back, but they couldn't do it. You dig? I'm back in the building. We here at the Music Hut. Let's get it. But on a serious note, Supreme Union, he stepped away for a hot minute. He should be back any moment. Lefty will probably be coming through. We had a lot of things going on during this week, really alone in hip hop in general. We lost a lot of people out there. Now, I mean, rest in peace, King Von. Rest in peace, Mo 3. Rest in peace to the other artists too. There's a couple of other artists that were not as large as the other artists, but they lost their life too, and it's a misfortunate situation, definitely misfortunate. But you know, with this time and what's going on in the world, I think it just needs to. A lot of things need to be at a standstill. A lot of things need to be at a standstill because man, we losing a lot of people senselessly. It's a lot of senseless deaths, and it's taking a toll on the world, and it's just crazy out there. I wish everybody would be able to hold their head and just chill, not really, now I mean, go OD and take it to that extreme. But I'm trying to. It's just really crazy. It's just really crazy. But yeah, man, rest in peace to everybody that we lost, all the people that are gone, all the fallen soldiers. Now I mean, and damn, I would think when people get to a certain status in life, and they make a certain amount of money, I would think they would fall back and chill and not want to. Now I mean, put themselves in a situation to where they could lose it all. But it just happens, man, and it's a sad thing. It's sad. It's misfortunate. It's like they bring the streets to the music game and it's taking over because it's like you just giving street people money and they got the money and they're using the money, but they're using it in a different way to where I don't know. Like I don't know how people take the wrong turns. I just don't know. I just don't get it, man. Like a lot of these artists are talented, and for them to lose their life so early at a young age, it's just crazy. I mean, think about it. Pop Smoke got killed. Pop Smoke was only 20 years old. Now I mean, King Von was 26. Mo 3, I think he was in his early 20s, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like they're not even get a chance to really live their life. Now I mean, because I mean, like you can live life, but when you make it to your 30s and your 40s and shit, that's when you really get a chance to really taste the fruits of your labor. Feel me? Shit like that, or you progressing or knowing what the next level is. And I just don't understand like the senseless killing and the life taking. It's been going on for so long. And then a lot of people say the cops is racist and the white people and et cetera, et cetera. But 9 times out of 10, it's us killing us. And that'd be the crazy part. All because somebody felt like they got disrespected, feel me? So I just don't know what the case may be. I don't know if Supreme Union want to chime in on that. He on mute right now. He'll be back in the building in a minute. But if you want to chime in on that, you know what I mean? Speak your piece, my guy.
No, yeah, I'm back on, but everything you were saying is absolutely the sentiment that I have. It's a fact. I mean, I can't say no better than you just did.
It's spooky,
That's why I
man.
didn't cut in. That's why I didn't cut in because you just broke it down, and it's like, what you get famous for, to die. First, the struggle was to get out, right? Boom, to try to help provide for your family and your friends and this and that, right? Then you see a lot of these people get out of situations to only die that were never gangster. Some of them were never even gangster before they even got into certain deals, right? They become rappers and then they get into these beefs and they dying.
Yeah.
It's just ass backwards. It don't make no kind of logical fucking sense. And then for the youngins on the street who are not rapping or whatever, they out here killing each other just because other niggas are making songs, being super disrespectful. And that whole culture, bro, is not. I've been speaking about it personally on my Instagram because that whole culture is it ain't gonna last long. We're gonna lose all our little niggas, all our best niggas, and be left with all the pussy niggas. That's what always happens. You understand what I'm saying? Because
yeah, I don't want to be left in a nation full of pussy niggas.
that's what I'm saying. Is like, what are y'all doing, bruh? Because listen, as a person who used to be ignorant at one time, that's why I don't talk down to none of the young brothers. Because I watch some of these videos and I feel disrespected. But I got a better mind. I'm older now. I'm smarter now. I'm not so. But even I even find myself getting bothered with it because I understand what they're saying. Maybe, and there's a lot of people that listen to that music that don't even know how disrespectful these young men are being to each other on some. And so I could understand it, but I don't understand it. You see what I'm saying? Because y'all being so disrespectful, like you making a motherfucker want to kill you. And then when y'all see each other, y'all really killing each other. So this ain't music no more. All you doing is using the music as the igniter for the beef.
Word. And the money is funding the artillery for it.
Exactly. The money that these fucking companies are giving them to kill each other so that whoever ends up with their publishing, thank God, rest in peace, King Von didn't sign publishing or none of his songs over to nobody. So he's going to be able to make that money. But how about all the dummies, rest in peace, that get killed and now their money is going to somebody else and never even gets to make it to their family because they were so stupid and they had to be so gangster that they got killed. And now the money that now some white or whatever color person who's not from your family or your unit is getting rich off of your death. Figure that out.
Because that's what it boils down to. Somebody else is going to get rich off your demise or your death in general.
Who's making all this money that Pop Smoke right now? We don't know who owns Pop's. Pop Smoke has been selling. He's been #1 on the fucking Billboard since he passed. If people really understood what that means, he's still charting on Billboard. That means millions. Where's that money going?
I don't know.
Happy birthday to me, though. You heard?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me bust a shot for that. Let's go.
Happy birthday to me. Nah, but it gets me. I'm not mad. I just get passionate because we losing young soldiers. Not soldiers in the aspect that I want them to die. They dying for nothing. If they were dying for a real cause, something that was really going to change and help their families or their kids, whatever, right? But nah, y'all dying over hoes. I mean, a nigga's been dying over hoes for years. That's not nothing different, but not to this level.
Whoa. Niggas been dying for hoes for years. This nigga's crazy. Let's go.
I'm saying, though, think about it. Even since the days of Troy, right? These niggas built a horse to go into this other castle and kill all them niggas. And what? That was over. A hoe.
Yeah.
So we could go all the way back we ain't just talking about our people. We could go back into ancient Greece times. We could go back into ancient Nubian times.
Uh-huh.
It's been the same, bruh. It just seems like we're doing it at a internet rate, at an internet web type of rate where our young men are dying, and it's our shorties that's dying, bruh. That's why it bothers me. All right,
kids,
it's not the little white boy. It's not the little white boy watching us on the Instagram or the suburban. Well, I'm not even gonna just say white. It's not the suburbanite who's watching our kids shoot at each other. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with you 100%, man. It's like it's one big show, and guess who the expendable characters are?
Us.
Think
exactly.
about it. Let's go.
That's right. Matter of fact, I'm hype. I need music.
Let's go. We need music. We need music. Yo, it's my nigga Supreme. You and your birthday. Let's get it. We ain't playing. He need music.
We need something because I don't want to turn up in a different way. You heard?
Turn up, my nigga. Fuck that. Turn up. Hold on. Let me see what I got in the stash. Let me see what should I go to. Hold on. What we got? You know,
Rest
I stay
in
with
peace
something.
to all the young ones and the old ones.
Turn up.
That's right. The cup.
On, man.
Too much going on.
These kids, man, I don't know what's up with them. They just need to, man.
We got bigger problems, man, than y'all niggas out here shooting each other for nothing, not getting no money.
Word, doing the most, right?
For nothing. They ain't even getting no money. I wouldn't even speak on it if they was getting money. They ain't even getting no money.
They need to tell us.
Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
Nah, I mean, are they ready? Because we ready.
That's right.
Let's get this shit going.
Twitch.
We on Twitch. We on everything. We on Twitter, Periscope. We on everything.
Right now with the fire emojis, people. That's right.
We ain't playing. Let's take this shit back upstairs above the city. Word. They need to talk to us. Tell us something.
Facts.
Let's get into this Sean Black. Lord Chaos. Yeah, man.
The city looking real nice from up here, you heard?
Oh, yeah. Top floor.
I like that. It looking real nice.
We ain't gonna waste no time. We top floor with it. You know what I mean? Let's get this shit going, man. Shit is crazy out here. Too many deaths.
Too many. And the point is that they senseless. That's the key word, people. Senseless. Absolutely.
Senseless. Can somebody tell me why? Somebody tell me why.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hustle at the speed of light. Hustle at the speed of light. Hustlers hustle at the speed of light. Hustler remix, check it out. Self-visa love, master equality love. Before the snub, define divine love. It was Shamel, the Rockwell, don't stop, Mel, the block tell. Promote sales, it was real, now the lady post bail. Oops, I meant post bail. Female, probably waiting to exhale. Pasture, getting abroad, floating abroad, disregard. I should get in the wall. School ass sticks from packs, ripping the plastics, who's spitting the classics? Self-heal love, master equality love. Thirst, cold made it a rub, gold plated the love. Shows dated, what's up? Still faded with dubs. In the room, shorty got the pushes and shoves. Hold up, break down on the Richter. Telex make it a quake town. Desi for the shakedown. Killing yo, softly, killing them softly. Get them above me. Seven support me real lofty. Faucet rap when I'm running. Still in the trap if I'm running. Coming the back, they wanting something. Hustlers hustle at the speed of light. Hustlers hustle at the speed of light. Hustlers hustle at the speed of light. Lord chaos.
Salute the best at home. My cash is grown, my passion chrome. Double folds when I sit at the throne. Pop was a rolling stone. 32 years, he now home. I'm a hustler, dominating my zone. Hustle hard for the first of the month checks. From the 1st to 15th, I'm dumping the tech. The guard king, no 300 spotters. Had a course harbor, all off the bench like a bunch of starters. Problem solvers with revolvers. Take over Carters like we bringing back the rock. Whoa, I got goons up in Carver that'll screw face and carve you. About to be the next martyr. Why bother? I hustle harder, quicker to spark you. Son of a beast, don't make me mark you. OCF, masked up, they find you. Face down in the harbor. My hustle smarter, got the heart from my father. When times got hard, I got harder. I'm a hustler, partner. That's word on E. Gardner. The Ford jumble dumble. No time for the rumble. Stay humble or get wrapped for the mumble.
Hustlers hustle at the speed of light. Hustlers hustle at the speed of light. Hustlers hustle at the speed of light.
Hustlers at the speed of light. That's my shit right there. Sean Black, Lord Chaos. Tell me. Hustlers at the speed of light. Know what I mean? Hustlers hustle at the speed of light. Right. Shout out to the homie Uncle Slim. I see you in the YouTube chat room. Know what I mean? You want to come up to the show, you want to call up the numbers on the screen, 929-205-6099. Know what I mean? You call up, you can chop it up live here at the Music Hut, No Knockoffs Radio. Supreme Union TV's in the building. Harlem Fresh is in the building. Y'all already know what it is, not what it might be. And let's continue on. So, with all the senseless deaths that have been going on, I would like y'all to chill, calm down, and really start evaluating your life and start taking life seriously. Because I think there's a disregard for the human life in general. and it's making a lot of y'all look inhumane. Like y'all just don't care about the next person's life because you feel like you got that fuck that nigga or fuck that bitch mentality. Y'all gotta stop this shit though. Y'all really gotta stop this shit. Y'all got us looking bad out here. You heard?
No, and that's a fact what you're saying, and you know we want other people to consider our lives, right, and our children's lives, but then you're not even considering them. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, you got Black Lives Matter and all this stuff, right? But then you ain't out here trying to stop. I'm not saying get into the business, but you ain't out here trying to educate or whatever and stop these little niggas from being on the fucking retarded road that they're on. No, man. You know, especially as a so-called quote unquote OG. You know, you got a lot of people out here that are quote unquote OGs that some of these young niggas might give an ear to, and they ain't giving them no kind of information because they too busy trying to be lit on the internet. So it's fucking retarded, man. It's like we headed
Everybody
to
want to be
self.
lit.
Yeah.
Maybe it ain't meant for everybody to be lit. Or maybe you could just be lit in your own lane, in your own way. And you ain't got to do what people expect you to do just so you could appeal to their type of littiness, if that
Yeah,
makes sense.
why our lit gotta be hating on each other, killing each other? That's why I never understood, even from the 80s or whatever, why I had to shoot one of my niggas for an 8-ball jacket. I mean, it's not like this is something new. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, back then there was niggas wearing Sherlings with bullet holes in them. But why are we so dirty with each other? You understand what I'm saying? Like and a lot of times over material or words.
Let's go.
Material or words. Both things that don't matter, that don't mean nothing, don't hold no weight. Or pussy, something that don't belong to you. Pussy don't belong to you, young nigga, old nigga, whatever nigga that can't understand that. The pussy don't belong to you, bro. If you ain't born with it, it ain't yours, nigga. So stop dying, killing for it.
Yo, my nigga Supreme, yo, I'd be damned if I kill somebody over a female. Like,
You know what?
I mean, and when I say it, I mean like over pussy. Like, if we speaking in that aspect now, because I know if somebody do something to my spouse or somebody do something to my daughter, my grandmas, or some shit like that, my mom's, I'm catching the body.
Nah, we talking about just a girl cheating or something. That's what niggas is dying over.
Yeah, a girl cheating and all that shit, and you feel like you want to kill a girl and kill a nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? Matter of fact, hold up. Wait.
Whoa, stop right there.
Matter of fact, I gotta hit the get the fuck out my face button for that.
Get the fuck out my face with that shit.
Niggas getting mad and killing niggas over girls that really ain't theirs, because if the girl went and did what she did behind your back, she wasn't yours to begin with.
Exactly.
She ain't give a fuck about you, so why you gonna jeopardize your life and your freedom for somebody that didn't give a fuck about you off the rip?
It just don't make no kind of sense, bro.
Face with that shit.
And I can understand anger and rage. I had it. But you also have sense, and it is up to you if you want to listen. Because right before you choke her, or right before you get ready to do something violent, but it's not even only just to a woman. You always hear that something. Is this you choose to disregard what that something is telling you? Like, yo, you really don't need to be killing this bitch over this nigga right now, my nigga. And as if you decide to say, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And now listen, I'm trying to put it in the most layman way they can understand. So when you don't listen to the little
nigga,
you're
just keeping it a stack.
Yeah, when you don't listen to the little nigga in your head that says, yo, you don't really have to kill him over this. Maybe sometimes we gotta start listening to that little nigga. You know, because he always pops up. Is that we choose to not listen to him, which is us.
Now check this out. Check this out though, Supreme. Not to cut your wisdom, God, but check this out. Let's get back to that King Von situation, because now that I've seen the video footage, this is what I'm gathering, and I just want you to give me your perspective. So the video footage shows King Von walking out the car, right? And Rondo is on the other side of another car, right? Quando Rondo. So King Von bumps into Quando Rondo and just starts hitting him. And Quando Rondo is caught off guard. And then Quando Rondo man come around the corner and see his man getting hit on, and he allegedly, he been convicted for it already. He pulls out the blicky and he lets off. Now,
he was in that white car that Quando.
In your perspective, Is Quando Rondo man wrong for letting off the blicky when he see his man getting beat on?
No, and yeah, he was in the white car. No, he's not wrong. That's why like I said, visit me on Shameless Plug on Instagram. I said that we can. I made a video saying we can't be mad at neither of these two young men. We cannot be mad at the young man who blasted him, and we can't be mad at him the way he used to talk reckless and be part of that whole drill music. He was. I never said like that kid wasn't disrespectful, but nobody deserves to die, especially like that, right? And
Yeah.
definitely not over a fight. Now that whole Quando Rondo situation, listen, they're mad about the real beef is between NBA and Vaughn. So like that whole thing happening right there was all unnecessary. And if you listen to the manager when he talked, he said that the kid was out of his character. This brings me back to Pussy. All right? Now, because I'm gonna show you how it all goes back to Pussy, because that's how he died. He died over Pussy. All right? Because Asian Doll went and made a song with NBA Youngboy. He got in his feelings about it for whatever reason. Right? He goes and does a song with NBA Youngboy's baby mama. And then, so now they at war because they're using each other's bitches as props, right? So then King Von drops Asian Doll, but she's acting like that was the love of her life now because she's a clout chasing hoe. But then you see, before he died, a week before he died, I was calling how dumb she was because she's telling niggas, you need at least 3 bodies to fuck with me. All right? So this to show you how these ignorant little bitches out here are fuel to that fire. You feel me? Yeah,
they want to get flued in, right? They want to get flued in.
Yeah, they want to get flued in by killers. They want to get flued in by killers. Come on, man.
Go to fucking grammar school talking about flued in. I want to get flued. Who the fuck you thinking you talking to? You want to get flued in?
Get the fuck out of my face with that shit.
For real, though. For real. My nigga, that's why I'm passionate and it pisses me off because he's dead for nothing. So he was sitting in the car, fresh. He was sitting in the car for half an hour before his peoples even knew he was at that club. He didn't tell nobody he was going to that club. Now, who sits in a car alone and ain't on their phone? That nigga was on his phone with somebody, and somebody told him Quando was going to be there. So he was on some bullshit, right? So that's why I can't blame nobody. Because when you go looking for shit, you get shitted on. You feel me?
Hold up, this is on some conspiracy theory shit. You say he was on his cell phone?
No, his manager said this out of his own mouth. His manager, he did a fucking interview with DJ Academics, and he said, "Yo, Vaughn was out of character that night.
I seen that.
That much I could say. Before we even knew he was at the lounge, they already had did the job they were supposed to do, for the album release party. He basically went to a underground spot. You know how like every hood has that after hour spot that you go to chill?
Yeah, the little hole in the wall, you know.
Yeah, he ended up going to one of those without telling his people. So all his people are headed to the hotel and headed back while Vaughn is at this hole in the wall spot just sitting in the parking lot for half an hour by himself. Then when his people finally got there, he was because his car is bulletproof. So when his people finally got there, then that's when you see him getting out. But no, he didn't even get out immediately, the manager said. The manager said he was sitting there half an hour alone in the car, that they were cold. And they were like, yo, bro, what we gonna do? We going in or we not? Right? And then one of his other boys came and said, yo, Rondo is out here. And when he said Rondo is out here, he just jumped up and got out the car. And then that's what we see in the video. As soon as he gets out the car, he's basically thinking Rondo is in the club, but he don't know Rondo is right there by that white truck talking to his homeboy who's in the white truck, who's with Rondo and them. Yeah. So as soon as he sees Rondo, he gets to fucking beating him down. And yeah, shorty, what are you supposed to do? It looked like 50 niggas was with him. If I was me and I was in...
Yo, you breaking up, Supreme, you there? Hello, Supreme broke up. Little technical difficulties, he should be back. But yeah, man, it's just crazy. It's one big whirlwind. No Knockoffs Radio. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Hit those like buttons. Please hit those like buttons. We talking about everything
Victim
tonight.
of the mentality of the
Oh, hold on,
mentality of the
yo,
game.
Supreme, your whole shit broke up. I didn't hear you for like 2 minutes straight. For 2 minutes. Know what I
Damn,
mean?
that
But
sucks.
nah,
And
it's
I'm
all good. It's all good. I was just telling people to like, share, subscribe to the new channel. And you know, we in the building. We gonna talk this Quando Rondo situation. We could talk Mode 3. We gonna talk the Watch the Throne battle rap event that's gonna take place this weekend. And you know, it's just about to go down. It's just about to go down. I just feel good to be here alive. I feel blessed. I'm humbled and I'm
back.
honored. You feel me? I love life. I love life.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, fam.
All right, that's facts.
My fact, let me sound the horns one more time. I love life, people. If you love life, can I get a thumbs up in the YouTube chat room? If you love life, you know what I mean? Oh, the homie Uncle Slim wanna call up. He said he need the Zoom ID. Hold up, Slim. I got you, famo. Slim, I got you. Hold up, Slim. I
Yeah, I'm
got
gonna
you,
work
my
on.
guy. I got you, Slim. Don't worry about it, Playboy. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Get my man Slim the YouTube. I mean the ID. Hold on. Yo, Slim, if you can hear me, it's 286-057. Hold up. Let me see if I can copy this and send it to you, fam. Go to the YouTube chat. Yeah, Supreme, you there, my guy? Oh, all right, he on standby. Hold up. I got y'all. We still in the building. We live. No Knockoffs Radio. Yo, we here. We still here. We just chopping it up. We talking this King Von situation. Know what I mean? How it went down. And you know, you got Rico in the building, Supreme Union TV, No Knockoffs Radio. I'm here. And we just it's crazy. It's spooky out there. But let
Yo,
me get
you
my
can
man Slim the YouTube ID so he could come up in here. I mean Zoom ID. I'm a little saucy right now, so bear with me. We're gonna be with y'all in 1 minute. Yeah, I mean, a little
Yo,
saucy
you can
right
hear
now.
me? You can hear me, nigga?
I can hear you now.
All right. I switched over to the 5G, man, because this shit is fucking being stupid.
Word. Slim, I just put it in the chat. You should be able to see it now. Alright, so we back, we in the building.
Yeah, I'm high as hell too, man. I put the
Man,
5G
you
up.
ain't the only one, Playboy. You ain't the only one.
And I
The
got it
ID
from
is right there, 286-057-3876, Slim. It's right, the ID is right there under the phone number.
he
Matter of
either gotta
fact,
accept the call, he gotta
huh?
accept it. Y'all gotta be friends.
Nah, he could just call in, trust me.
Oh, okay.
He just call in. I forgot it was right there. I was typing the shit in. I'm like, it's right there. It's all the same. 286-057-3876 is the ID, Slim. Go get Slim to call up right quick. Slim want to come to the Music Hut, chop it up on the top floor with us.
Word. It look real fly from up here.
Oh yeah, you know the Music Hut is back. The people said they missed the Music Hut, so you know I had to bring it back. Shout out to Periscope. We live Twitter on Periscope. We live on Twitch right now. We live on YouTube. Know what I mean? We doing our
Facts.
numbers.
Y'all come to Twitch. I'm in the chat. I'll talk with you, chop it up with you.
Top floor. That upper echelons, you heard? That upper echelons.
We need that Elysium. That's what they call it. I just watched that, where they had their own little city in the sky.
Word. Some new shit.
No, it's an older flick, Elysium, I think it's called. That's what we on right now. We on
Hold on,
Elysium.
Slim just said hit the horn again for life, dog. Hold on, let me hit the horn. Shout out to Slim. He said hit the horn again for life. I mean, but yeah, we could definitely get that. While we waiting for Slim to come up in here and let us know what's going on with Shaking, let's go ahead and get this shit right. We gonna hold up, cause you know I got a lot of music in the stash. Hold on with Shaking. Let's go ahead and get this shit right. Hold up, somebody got their speaker on.
Yeah, that was me. I turned it down.
You Gucci. I got so much music in the stash. Let me see what else I got here. You know, we in the building. Matter of fact,
I was gonna say I could throw something on. Stop playing.
Nah, I got you. You know I stay with something up my sleeve, fam. Let's do it like this right quick.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
I said, are you ready?
Gonna do it like this one time.
Big city nights under big city lights, big city skyline over a big city life. Shit is nice when it's lit. I find it quite calming. Never slip in my city. Keep six on the law. You I'ma glide on the mic like wax on curbs. Tail slide turntables like that's absurd. Nobody do it like this. Now that's my word. Fuck it, I'ma do my thing. You sit back and observe. What? You shining now? Nah, don't even go there. The only shine you got stuck blinging in your nose head. Yo, here's another line. I'm trying to guide a youngin's mind. Humble as an ex-con that's already done his time. Fuck the cold stairs. One son, I'm daring y'all. 4 players, twice your caliber. Fuck up your character. It's a rap murder. Every track's a burner. Got skills to kill a man. Hands on a fast learner. Word up, what? These rap actors lack purpose. They wordless. The type that want it all but don't deserve shit. It's a big city. Someone always watching. The city never sleep, so we keep something in common. Big city nights under big city lights, big city skyline over a big city life. Shit is nice when it's lit. I find it quite calming. Never slip in my city. Keep 6 on the law. Big city nights under big city lights, big city skyline over a big city life. Shit is nice when it's lit. I find it quite calming. Never slip in my city. Keep 6 on the law.
I'm keeping 6 with my shit like a man on the mission. Moving cash acrobatic, how we making it flip. Big city, big dreams, got schemes in the mix. Major in horology, I study the tip. Look, time is money, but my money is time. So if it's time to pay your dues, I'm collecting what's mine. Beat the morning with a motive till the sun subsides. Night times meant for movements you can't see with your eyes. Same motion used for murder, how I word up the rhyme. Not the city that you heard of, son, I seen the worst kind. Dog, you don't wanna be a statistic. Run out of town, gunned down over risky business. Fam had a plan, you was stuck on some bitch shit. This jungle bred a hustle, ain't no room for forgiveness. Shit turns tragic at the drop of an instant. The city never sleeps, makes your peeps act different.
Big city nights under big city lights, big city skyline over a big city life. Shit is nice when it's lit. I find it quite calming. Never slip in my city. Keep 6 on the law. Big city nights under big city lights, big city skyline over a big city life. Shit is nice when it's lit. I find it quite calming. Never slip in my city. Keep 6 on the law.
Okay, let's go get started. Okay, fuck that no good garbage. They said this one was impossible. Got up and drove regardless. They must not know this artist hardest working you can find. Most of the time behind the curtains, just be sure he's on the grind. Certainly one of a kind. Blind niggas, they can see that. I'm fed up with the bullshit. I don't need it. Take your feedback. Keep it. I don't eat that. Others, they might go and dine on it. Only way I'm ever getting beat is if I rhyme on it. See me get divine on it. Mixed with my demonic ways. Under big city lights. Nights get filled with chronic haze. Nights on any song I made, but this is something special. Play this shit 1,000 years from now, it never gets old. Styles that they don't yet know. A ghetto-spective mindset. Every time I spit, nobody there gon' dare to rhyme next. I come prepared to digest. Make sure there's a plate full. This is just a taste of how the starting of my day goes.
Big city lights under big city lights, big city skyline. I'm from a big city life. Shit is nice when it's lit. I find it quite calming. Never slip in my city. Keep 6 on the lawn. Big city lights under big city lights, big city skyline. I'm from a big city life. Shit is nice when it's lit. I find it quite calming. Never slip in my city. Keep 6 on the lawn, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big city. Big city lights. Big city lights. Big city dreams, you heard? Big city lights, big city dreams. Yo, Slim, the 286-057-3876, that's the code right there. Know what I mean? You hit that up and then I get you up in here with us. Know what I mean? Come chop it up live on the show with me and the homie Rico. Supreme Union TV is in the building. No Knockouts Radio. It's my boy Rico birthday. Let's bust a shot. Let's go. Sound the horns. So we here. I happen to be out here in the DFW area, Dallas, Texas at the moment. Know what I mean? Mo 3, the artist Mo 3, he was signed to Little Boosie's label. He was killed on a highway that's not too far from where I live at. And it's crazy because it's to think that, yo, niggas is killing niggas on the highway now.
Yeah. They shot at Yellow Beezy that way too. Remember when he got shot up?
Niggas is killing niggas on the highway in traffic. So
crazy.
What I'm thinking is that you got a vehicle that's outlandish that probably got your name on it, or they know it's your vehicle, and they looking for you. Because when somebody kill you on the highway, you get out your car running, they chase you down and spray you up. They really want to get you.
That's exactly what I told my girl. Like, yeah, I said the same exact thing, bro. That if somebody is willing to get you on the highway and then run you down, nah, bro, that's something else.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't even, oh, man.
I mean, the hate can't be that. It can't be just simple hate. You feel me? Like, meaning that he was coming up, because that's the way people are saying. That can't be just regular hate, man, to kill a man like that.
Nah, somebody put a hit. That's it. That sound like some hit shit. Yeah, yo, kill this man on the highway.
Facts.
It's crazy. Slim, where you at, Slim? I'm trying to get my man Slim up here.
Yeah, I mean,
come talk your talk. I mean, no Knockoffs Radio. We in the building, man. That last track I played was by Lee Ricks. It's called Big City. Know what I mean? That was the homie Lee Ricks. That's my shit right there. Big City Lights. Know what I mean? Word up.
Yeah, I like it.
Lee Ricks featuring DOV and YZ1. Know what I mean? Big City. No Knockoffs Radio. You know how we do. New York City, no matter what. Even when I'm out of state, I'm in a New York state of mind. Feel me?
Facts. We right here, all right outside of Chicago, Rock Island, Illinois, but still in the New York state of mind.
Nah, man, they can't take that from us. They can't take that from us. I got more music though. You know I got more music, right?
Of course. We talk about no Knockoffs Radio, nigga.
I mean, we stay with that fire. We stay with that
That's
fire.
Right. That's right. Shit.
Yo, I want to go. I want to take it to Nation Gang one time, though. I want to take it to Nation Gang, and it's called Still Shining. That's one of my tracks right there. I like that joint. Nation Gang, Still Shining. Shout out to
Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
We put waves in the comments in Periscope right now.
The whole crew out there, Nation Gang.
Cashmere Corporate.
White lines, yellow tape, body outline, that's the end. Rewind, my niggas, see we begin. Dad absent from his life, knew his mom was succumbing to the pressure when he saw the burned spoons on the dresser. Fast forward, now he got a gun, now we got a crew, now we got a little connect and he gotta make moves. Price ain't the greatest, but the shop is jumping. Cops shut down the block, couldn't stop the pumping. Get money, get bitches, and that brings recognition. Hope you're listening, cause a few other things it brings with it. Envy and the jealousy, you getting all the celery. Lettuce in the bread, we ain't fed yet, let us see. No, he ain't listening, and he means he gon' get it. Loaded ladders, late night, and they found him where he kicking. Yeah, young and tried to run, but didn't get too far. Stack for the end, just replay.
Every single enemy, like grind from the bottom just to make it to the milk crate. Make it to the stoop, make it some soldiers salute. Section 8 housing, East Bay browsing. Frontin' to your niggas like your mama copped your mag, yeah. Pay for next day shipping, but the package went missing. Now you gotta wait these pro kids a little longer. Sipping mad water, combat your hunger. Fight you can't win, Father Time undefeated. Bowls of King Vitamin was treats, my nigga. Mama said you better not cross the fucking street, my nigga. But the older heads noticed 3 evictions in 4 years. Entice the young boy with nice blunts and cold beer. With no fear, we chopped the bag for 3 straight weeks. Covered up Miss D's with old Scooby-Doo sheets. Watch her read Joey and Cheeks, spit for too raw for the streets. I'm too raw for the streets, got that raw for the streets. Hit the streets with raw, flipped and caught raw for cheap. Now we big stars, move from Bonnevilles to foreign cars. Drink champagne till pain becomes a mirage. Still shine.
We dodged the free fall, we on top shelf and all. Nation dominating, all involved. Elbow, I wait in the room like the Legion of Doom. All tracks cut deep, Tabasco in the womb. Still shining, 10 years in, still rhyming. Niggas say they want to repeat, but they still hiding. Call my own shots, man, the game on lock. Only know one way, that's the rise to the top. Niggas nowadays be crabs in the pot. I'm royally ready to rumble just to claim my spot, bitch niggas.
Matter of fact, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Let's bring this in here right quick. Let's get it. I'm not done. I'm not done. Let's go into a track that I like to call Deadlift.
And Deadlift Shrimp, who has been a killer here in the series.
Dirty gun by the clean boxes. It's erotic when I lick a shot off. Cause when I pull out, kids dying either way. 1 shot, 1 kill. Spray it in your face. The newspapers say nation gang runs causing drama. So pajamas, prick your finger, that's Dakota silence. Cobra Kai where the pussy die. Sweep the legs aside. Wax off, wax on. Bet that coochie fly. Post up in a suit and tie. You cockroaches swallow pesticide. Choke to death, baby boy. I'm loving with your.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's bring that back. I'm not playing no game. Deadlift.
And Deadlift Shrimp, who has been a killer here in the series.
Dirty gun by the clean boxes. It's erotic when I lick a shot off. Cause when I pull out, kids dying either way. 1 shot, 1 kill. Spray it in your face. The newspapers say nation gang runs causing drama. So pajamas, prick your finger, that's Dakota silence. Cobra Kai where the pussy die. Sweep the legs aside. Wax off, wax on. Bet that coochie fly. Post up in a suit and tie. You cockroaches swallow pesticide. Choke to death, baby boy. I'm loving with your mother and a half crab. Guns and butter, baby. Out you plotting on a cash grab. Papa Bear shoot first. Cross the line, you a hashtag. Flowers, soft words spoken. The same death poetry. While main jeans be hugging me. Feet long, draped over shoulder tats. Curtains closed, trying to stretch quarter ounces to honey cat.
We don't smile, it's straight faces. Chasing straight faces. Money. Sean Kim through the lane, changing they faces. I'm in the air, put you in the air, you can say when. We hold toolies, even young niggas spraying skin. Never tolerated shit from suckers. They hate it, my mind elevated. They can never get above us. Niggas hug the block, even though the streets don't love us. We still trapped, still strapped, ducking undercovers. Laid up with a bad honey, ducking undercovers. Keep the dirty paper growing like a fungus. We ain't with the struggling, we came from it. Now it's wine with the dinner and mimosa brunches. I'm never a beginner. You niggas bugging, business orientated. And when there's drama, you know that the kid's slugging. Slug carry sticks, hacksaw, gem ducking. Who the dopest? It shouldn't be a discussion. No, go hard and I'm running. This is what you want.
Finger nugget looking like spread mustard all over the knuckles. Why your feathers getting ruffled? Fucking turkey. Bent out of shape like cursive. Cow sweet fucking slurpees. I'm the king, hit you like a burpee. Your bitch see the drip, but know she thirsty. I got the water hose, she sit to the well dry. I changed the metaphor, get the message on. I be at your front door with weapon drawn. Jehovah Witness where I'm blessing y'all. Dribble like that left, you shrimps getting dunked on.
Your hoes getting humped on. Word getting stepped on. Bad style, bad guy. Forever get my rap on. Yes, poke your chest out the good way, get your chest gone. Eminem shit, walk around with the tech drone. Brooklyn holding shit down forever. Kato around, moving like it's now and never. Telling hoes you want in, get your act together. These niggas actors and they look like they gon' act forever. Go.
Talked about Shrimp maybe being the toughest matchup for the Nuggets.
Yeah. Deadlift, that's my shit. Now I mean, Midnight Express, Deadlift, Scorsese, Griff, Eddie Kane. Love that shit, man. Deadlift is that fire right there. Feel me? Word up. Let me see here. I gotta get my man back in here. Let me get him back in here. Supreme Union. He conked out. He need the link again. Get my man back in here. He gotta join that link right there. Sent him the link. You know I'm in the building. No Knockoffs Radio. Let me see if I can get my man Slim in here. Slim, send me your email address. Put your email address up there, Slim. I got you, Slim. Word up. We here. Get my man up in here. See what's going on. Rico back in the building. You good, Playboy? Nah, man.
Yeah.
You had to switch up right quick?
Yeah, my other phone died. I had to put on my other phone. Don't worry, we got multiple devices up in this bitch.
Oh yeah, as you should, as we do. You already know. What you want? You want iPhone? You want Android? You want the iPad? You want to go to the notebook? We got it all. It's popping.
For real, I had to take the internet off some of them. We got so many. I'm like, turn the internet off on whatever we not using. Shit, man.
Fucking the wave up. You heard?
For real, man. We on the wave cast. That's right. Goddammit.
Yo.
Did your man ever figure out how to get on?
Who, Slim? I don't know. I told Slim send me his email address. I'll get him through. Nah, I mean, it's nothing. But yo, what you been listening to? What's in rotation in the whip right now? What you been listening to lately?
For me, I'm very versatile personally, but right now I'm listening to 21 Savage and Lil Baby still. That's a constant rotation. Lil Baby or 21's new album.
Okay.
Right now. I ain't even gonna front. Right now I'm either hearing Lil Baby, Moneybagg Yo, or 21 Savage. With a little bit of Kevin Gates. With a little bit of Kevin Gates here and there.
I'm fucking with that new Kevin Gates joint called Weeks.
Yeah, I like that.
When he took the Rampage beat, Wild for the Night.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm
and another thing I want to talk. Yeah, matter of fact, you just reminded me. Matter of fact, that was a good question because actually that Busta Rhymes album, nigga, is fire. And I remember
Busta album is crazy.
Listen, I don't know if AAA. I can't remember exactly if I can't remember if AAA was the one or who it was talking about Busta, but yeah, Busta's album is fire. And I listened to T.I.'s album just because of the little, conversation people were trying to have, like Busta's old, this and that. Bro, you go through Busta's catalog all the way to the updated to this new album, and I went on T.I.'s new album. Get the fuck out of here. And we would just do those two albums. The most recent, since niggas want to call Busta's talk about he been in too many generations. No, we could put Busta's album right now against T.I.'s album right now, and it's gonna wash it.
Wash. Straight wash. Hold
Wash
on,
it.
let me sound the horns for that. Let's go.
It's gonna wash it, son. That shit is
Definitely, I
fire, bro.
co-sign.
Man, fire. Busta's. I couldn't even get through T.I.'s whole album. I listened to Busta's whole album. And the visuals, oh my God. The visuals that he's already put out, ridiculous, like always. Flawless victory.
Flawless. Like Busta's on
Flawless.
some, but Busta, I expect nothing less from Busta. Busta always
Me
give us
either.
some shit. Every time he drops some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not made up. It's not trying to hype it up. He just do.
His whole run, his whole press run and everything was different, son. You see the press run? Excuse me.
You good?
Yeah, I just put you on mute because I don't want to choke in your ear. You know what I mean? We're hearing the sticky icky. I put it on mute real quick because I was catching an asthma attack. But Busta's whole shit, bro. Whether you want to look at it, like I said, there's no other way to say it. Whether you want to look at it from 2001 with Touch It, or you want to look at it now, it's always been fire.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's always been fire, son. And it's not that I was surprised. I was happily not surprised, especially after the whole little, talking shit back and forth, even though they cool that they had. You know what I'm saying? I think Tip really just found a way to get out that situation because he knew he really didn't want it with Busta. You know what I'm saying? Musically, we talking about in the verses for the people that are listening. We're talking about verses when he basically was trying to bow out respectfully, quote unquote. But no, he bowed out because when he really thought about it, he could not go with Busta banger for banger. And with that,
Yeah.
I'm hitting the blunt. God damn. God, happy birthday.
Yeah, hit that shit. Let's go. Happy birthday, nigga. Let me see where my man Slim at. Slim said he
Oh,
thought
goddamn.
Slim
It's
ain't
still
get in
my
here
birthday.
yet.
Oh, man. Fuck.
Hit the blunt, nigga.
I am, my nigga. We chilling, believe me. I'm with you, dog.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in the building. No Knockoffs Radio, Supreme Union TV.
Thanks. God damn. Shout out to everybody, man, that sees this now or later. We appreciate every single one of y'all.
Oh yeah, they see us live. They know what it is.
Shout out to the sponsors, too.
Oh yeah, YMV Me Clothing, definitely the sponsor. For sure. I
You
got
can't
another
forget the
package coming
sponsors.
through. Another package coming through.
But yeah, all this shit crazy. So the election too. I mean, obviously, we just gonna touch on a little bit of what's everything that's going on. And this shit is funny to me, bro, because Trump is doing exactly what he said he was gonna do, but still, he's just such a baby, bro. Like this nigga's a big ass baby, bro. It's kind of funny, but it's not funny when you know the ramifications of what he could possibly do as far as an image of democracy and all that shit that we stand for. It's not funny, but when you look at it, it's funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's crazy. And it's like, yo, you had your turn, you up out of there, and take your L like a man and keep it moving.
Yeah. Thanks.
Take your L like a man and keep it moving, you heard?
And now he's thinking about it because he might just, go ahead and take the L because he's talking about that he might run again for 2024. Do you think that he has a chance if he was to just shut up until 2024 and run again?
Man,
Get the fuck out my face with that shit.
no. No, no,
Yeah,
no,
because
no.
I don't think so either. But I mean, you do know that a lot of people voted for that dude, bruh. Like I'm talking
Yeah,
about big numbers, bruh.
they did. Some did it out of spite. Some did it because that's how they feel,
Yeah,
and some did it just because.
there's a lot of hate out there, bruh. Like I said on my thing, there's a lot that we got to remember that at least 50 million people voted for that nigga. You feel me?
Yeah, and he tried to use hip hop. What do you think about Lil Wayne standing there with Trump and some of the artists that was endorsing Trump? I mean, what do you feel about that situation right there? I want
I
y'all to comment in the YouTube section too. Shout out to
yeah.
Left Handed. Left Handed, I see him in the YouTube chat room.
I think that was more of a listen, you know why I wasn't surprised by
The Zoom,
Wayne?
Left Handed, the Zoom. Hold up, let me get Left Handed
Yeah,
in here
yeah,
right
go ahead.
quick.
Yeah, get him in here. Get
But
him in here.
go ahead, Supreme.
I actually really wasn't surprised, Fresh. I wasn't surprised from Wayne because Wayne was the same nigga that when they asked him about Black Lives Matters years and years ago, he was talking about, I'm rich. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, black and all this. And so I wasn't surprised because he could give a fuck about anything but his pocket. That's why I don't understand why they champion these niggas. Why they champion like niggas like Weezy and all that when they not for you. Like if you was to put what their moral compass is and what they want and desire out of life for and what you want is two totally different things. So once the common, quote unquote common person understands that's exactly how these people look at you, like you common and they're something else, then maybe you'll start feeding them. None of these niggas has ever gotten any of my money.
Yeah, yo, 296-477 is the pass for y'all that want to come in on the show. Join through Zoom. Know what I mean? But we here. We definitely here.
For sure.
Got my man Left Handed. He in the building.
Shout out to Left.
Yeah, he coming through right now. Know what I mean? Slim, you should be able to get in. I sent you the pass right there. Lefty Nice, what's goody?
Peace. What's good?
What's
Chillin',
poppin',
man.
Left?
You
Salute,
already know.
salute, God.
Celebrating the homie birthday.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, man. Happy physical, man.
Thank you.
Absolutely. But, hey, yo, man. That passcode thing threw me it threw me a curveball, my guy. I was trying to get in, man.
Zoom is on some new shit. Zoom is on some new shit. We got passcodes now. We got to keep it now. I mean, it's only for a selected few, but I'm letting everybody rock out with us tonight. You heard?
Don't trip, Left. I had problems. I had problems too.
It's all good. We here.
We here. We back. We back on Zoom. We back fresh out of YouTube jail. We switched the style up. If they hit
facts.
What happened?
Oh well, you know, Zoom, YouTube put me in jail due to caffeine. Caffeine didn't like the fact that I was showing that battle, so they put me in jail. So, you know, I pulled out my second lifeline, and you know, No Knockoffs Radio Live is what it is. But
That's
Left,
right.
when you ready to do the sports section, let me know because we could switch the scene and we could talk sports all day. We was talking about the King Von situation, the Mo 3 situation, and a lot of these artists losing their lives at an early stage when they ain't even get a chance to really blossom. Now, I mean, what are your thoughts on that, sir?
Listen, man, I'm gonna come from a whole different perspective, man. Speaking as a cat who been around from the beginning. And I always talk about, you know, those days or whatever. They was rough, they was wild, whatever. I got 27 scars right here, 27 stitches right here to show for it, whatever. But again, this is taking it to a next level. Somebody asked me about it before. I said, you know what? These kids haven't even had a chance to live. They got it. They found a lane, which is rap / hip hop. They jumped in the lane. They got to superstardom real quick. And still had they
a foot and a half in the street, which is nothing wrong with that. But these days, these niggas is not fucking around. You say something to somebody, and they will come and fucking get you.
Yeah.
These niggas is the boogeyman for real. And it proliferates itself through rap music. Now, rap music and hip hop is attached to this wild shit.
And the crazy part, I think saying superstardom is even an overstatement. They just getting really hood stardom because they still in the hood with it.
Acting though, Fresh. Look how they acting. They playing the role as if, you know, we got it, you ain't got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm doing, you know what I mean? That's what I meant by superstar. Because you said,
that hood star Hollywood shit, but still in the hood.
That's what I meant. Hollywood type shit. So again, like my man said, if you leave the hood, the circumstances gotta be right. If you've been taking care of the hood for other and you leave, they can't do nothing but respect that because they know you coming back. They can count on you to come back. If you're a motherfucker that just, you know, you always talk, get out the hood, get out the hood, get out the hood, and you finally make a move and you never come back, when you do come back, it's going to be a whole bunch of new niggas who don't recognize you, who don't give a fuck what you used to do, who don't care about you right now, and they're going to see you. Instead of keeping your name ringing bells in the neighborhood. You ain't got to be seen. Keep your name ringing bells in the neighborhood. Do for the hood. So when you do come around, it's a happy day.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, Fresh, you know what it is, man.
Yeah,
you know what
I mean, I just be like, some of this shit is just some of this shit just be too much to even stomach. It be too much to even bear because it's like as soon as you turn around, another person got shot. Then you turn around, another person got shot. Then you turn around, somebody got kidnapped or abducted. It's like it's too much shit going on,
Right.
B. What the fuck, B?
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, we have, you know, every so often, you go back to, you know, Scott Rock. You go back to that. Then, you know, time passed by. You had people, you know, passing away of whatever. Then, you know, like you got shot like Freaky Ty. Then you got the stack.
Facts.
Now you can to accumulate, Fresh. You know what I mean? It's to accumulate, and like less time goes by, cousin. And that's the crazy part. Instead of like months going by or maybe a year, you know what I mean? Now it's like days, hours. The next nigga's getting clipped. The next
Am I wrong for saying this? Am I wrong for saying that, yo, in hip hop, we kill each other, but in rock and roll and shit like that, they kill themselves?
I mean, I get what you're saying.
You're right. Yeah.
I get exactly what you're saying. I get what you're saying. You know what I mean? But again, at the end of the day, who am I as the OG nigga to say, yo, what y'all doing ain't cool? You know what I mean? We got it in like this. And if you lost, you smoked the L, you went and got a drink or whatever and came back the next day and chopped it up or whatever. You know what I mean? Nowadays, y'all niggas is like kaput, game over. They no coming back from nothing. Because the niggas, and then you say what you say to this, niggas is a bunch of fucking suckers. Let's call it what it is. Niggas is a bunch of fucking suckers.
Yeah, nobody could take an ass whooping no more. That's the difference. We used to be able to fight and then sometimes become friends and sometimes not. But we fought and it was over. You know, we didn't bring gunplay unless it was something serious. And you right, Left. They fucking suckers, Left.
They suckers. How many, hey, Freshie, man, and Rico, and everybody in the chat room, I know you all have instances and circumstances of people that you may have known or come across or whatever in your run-ins, man, that backed out on somebody and didn't open up. That's what you don't do. And again, who raised these niggas? You never back out on something. If you back, like my man just said, if you back out, you got all intentions to let that go. Don't back out.
A lot of them. The problem is a lot of them all let it go though. Left. They let it go too fast. They let it go. Left.
They feel like they have no circumstances to deal with. That's why they let it go so easy like that. They let it go and fuck it. I'm going to jail. I'm a big man now. I went to jail. I let that thing go.
That's true.
And then the next thing you know,
that's true.
Now they why you ain't put no money on my books? You know, you have a party for me when I come home. When did that shit become fucking cool?
And then they find out, but Left, that's when they learn about real life. Yeah, that's when they learn about the real life. When they go to the joint and nobody's picking up your calls and all this, and you're getting your own commissary money, and your bitch is holding you down if she sticks around. And when you get out, ain't nobody waiting for you with a Benz and 50 G's. And you're right, Left. You're right. Talk to him, Left.
So I'm just trying to say, man, at the end of the day, man, I'm going to get tomorrow, man, because again, at the end of the day, a lot of these cats be out here contradicting themselves. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And again, at the end of the day, all I'm going to say is this. You know, you got your family, you love your family, you out here for your seeds and do that. Make sure you protect them. You know what I mean? And you can't be out here talking that on one side of your mouth and then doing something different, man, because you're putting everybody in jeopardy. From how they used to get down from niggas with kids. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm not that'd be talking too much.
Let's
that'd
go. Word.
That'd be talking. So I mean, as real as it gets, it hasn't got real. And when and I like to drop a lot of jewels when I talk, man. You know what I mean? And again, I'm gonna give you a clue, and I'm gonna give you a head going on. If you want to really to get to an in-depth of what's going on, what niggas is about, all you gotta do is watch a movie like Paid in Full.
Yeah.
Okay? A movie like Paid in Full will tell you everything about how niggas really got down.
Yeah.
Okay? That shit is cool, but now niggas was getting down, so how niggas was...
No, they was getting down. But the thing is, you know what? This is different. This is different, and I can only speak to it because I've been living in the Midwest. You know, I've been doing my thing in Chicago and all that for a long time. This is different. It's scary because what a lot of people don't understand is that a lot of people could die. Not could is a fact that a lot of people nowadays is different because the music. We talk about music, right? A lot of people are gonna die behind this King Von thing, whether we know it or not. Whether we see it or not, a lot of niggas are gonna fall behind this shit. And it's real. They ain't no fake shit about that or nothing. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what's different. I believe that's what's different than any other generation we coming up that came behind these kids because they're not letting the music influence them. They're making the murder music. It's murder music. They're making it, and then they're getting themselves killed because they're disrespecting each other to the point where they feel like they have to do something. You feel me? Because if somebody's telling me they smoking on my brother, like somebody, let's say, you know, somebody's saying they smoking a blunt of my brother, bro, that makes you want to kill. So like it's you know, they're creating their own, it's self-inflicted wounds because they're the ones who made this whole wave of music, and this wave of music is what's getting these little young kings killed. I don't want to keep calling them nothing less. Young kings killed for nothing. For nothing. Over music and words.
Here's my question, Gogard. Why you looking? Why not you personally? Why is it connected to my hip hop? That's not my hip hop. I don't know nothing about that shit. I don't
yeah, but listen, you know why it's connected? Because it is connected. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it's connected. Because it's black young men dying, and you're a black male, right?
Absolutely. That's why it's connected. But common sense is free 99, my nigga.
No, yeah, common sense, and you know what? Common sense ain't common for everybody, bro, because it is hip hop. You understand what I'm saying? This is hip hop. It's hip hop because it's from the street. Listen, hold on. I'm gonna answer your question. Let me answer I want to answer your question fully. I want to answer your question fully.
Go ahead.
Now, you know why it's hip hop? Because it's from the street. We listen, and you know what? Even the New York niggas went and started biting it. Drill music is not originally New York. You know why they started biting it? Because it's hip hop. It's the wave that these young niggas, whether you like it or not, older people like us, whether we like it or not, because I'm with you on that. But I'm also in these streets every day. I know what's like. Listen, their create is different. Yes, it is hip hop, but it's not our hip hop, but it is hip hop because it's from where hip hop came from, the streets. Right. Where these kids are making this up, the streets. But they're bringing the dirty. What we used to do from our generations is we tried to keep the dirt out. So you would get messages in the raps. You would get this, you would get that. But in the background, there was still shit going on. The only thing is that we're seeing the dirt now. They're killing each other in front of us now. So it is the same hip hop.
That's the bad part. And the babies, and from 120, man, the babies are the best part, man. You know what I'm saying? And again, if we can't connect to them, why do they feel like that's the way to go when, they see cats with, longevity having, 4 or 5 albums? And,
well, that's why. You know why we can't connect to them? Because people saying that, how is this? That's not my hip hop. That's why we can't connect to them, because we acting like they something different from what we was doing. In the 90s, I was busting my gun. You understand? So we can't talk to them. We got to talk with them. That's why. And a lot of us are spending too much time talking at them and not with them. But go ahead.
All right. I'm going to say this to that. You bust your gun. I ain't never bust no gun. Period. I ain't have to. I move how I move. Right?
You bless. You bless. You bless then. You bless.
Finish your thought. Finish your thought.
I know plenty of cats who keep that wild thing on their hip. And it's nothing to get access. But I don't talk like that. So I feel like at the end of the day, if we want to celebrate someone's career and celebrate their longevity and the contribution they made to our hip hop, I would like for them to be around. I don't want them to talk about them in the past tense. So,
I agree 100.
And hold up, let me finish. And when you say our hip hop, you're right. You're 1,000% right. But at the end of the day, it was, like you said, it was shit going on behind the scenes, but that shit got taken care of and it got squashed. And 25, 30 years later, niggas are still here to talk about it. Niggas still might feel a way about it, but niggas are still here to talk about it. And that's my point. You can knuckle up all you fucking want. You could do whatever you need to do to make you feel like what you want to feel like. But at the end of the day, if you dead and gone, all you is dead and gone. That's it. At the end of the day, after the balloons is up in the air and the joint is over, and after the funeral, the repast and all that, everybody go back home. It's that shit go back to normal. So again, at the end of the day, why would you want to be the subject of that? Instead of just making your music, and if you got a beef with that man, air his ass out lyrically. Why you can't do that?
Because niggas' pride be hurt.
You can hit motherfucker lyrically way worse and hurt him way worse.
Yeah, I don't disagree with none of that. That's what we talking about. That's what we were saying. We were saying I'm not arguing with you left about it. I'm saying I'm coming from with a young nigga. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people do that. Like we do sometimes separate them, and we shouldn't, because that's what makes them say fuck a OG. Fuck listen. You see what I'm saying? And then we can't give them no guidance because they ain't willing to hear it.
Well, if I have a chance, and I talk to a lot of these young cats all the time, I just ask them, the first thing I ask them, I say, what's your purpose out here?
Facts.
And the first thing they say to me, Rick, and the first thing they say to me, Fresh, is that they're trying to get to the bag.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, like again, I'm an older cat. I get it, all of that perspective and all that. If you're trying to get to the bag, what are you doing to get to the bag? Oh man, I'm making moves. I'm doing what I gotta do. Are you making moves for you, or are you making moves to make yourself look good? You couldn't answer it, because again, it's you got to keep up with what's going on. You know what I mean? But if you don't got no purpose out here, you just moving just to be moving, my nigga.
That's why I said we got to attack the mentality. They got a fucked up mentality about what it means to be a man, what it means to be this, what it means to be that. Nobody is teaching them, no, it's okay if a nigga says, fuck you, so what, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like, nobody, I feel like there's a lot of misled, a lot of emotional woman-raised kids out here that they emotional, bro. As soon as they get their feelings hurt, they want to kill something.
They want to kill something. And then they think it through after.
Yeah, when it's too late and they crying when it's time to go to jail.
I didn't mean to do it and all this. And see, this is for me. Like, again, we all have that 7 ounces in our fucking brain. We all might not perceive and conceptualize shit at the same rate of speed, but we know the difference between right and wrong. And again, at the end of the day, a lot of these cats that bust off, they just shoot aimlessly. They just let off some straight shit or whatever. Or they might be shooting at somebody and they might hit him. But at the end of the day, they sitting up there in Rikers in that cold ass cell scared to death.
Facts.
Scared to death. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about what the fuck they did and wish they didn't do it. So, like, that, and that's the reality of the shit. The fantasy island shit is, oh yeah, like you just said, oh, niggas is gonna get, he did his bed, he coming home, he's doing this lavish shit now, they gonna drop some bands in this motherfucking head,
Yeah,
they gonna
right.
do what he do, bum, 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 bum. Nigga. No.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry ain't writing this shit.
For real.
None of them niggas is shit. You writing your own script.
And a lot of times you not even the star in your own movie because you killing yourself off in the first fucking couple of chapters.
Facts.
And then you end up on and it's like cool high shit. My man is when preachers walking, leaving the goddamn the cemetery.
For real.
Bye.
And it hurts to watch.
Again, it hurts, man. It's
my passion comes from that. Like when I said, for the people listening, my passion comes from the fact, like I was explaining to Fresh earlier. Yeah, I'm 45. I got to make it. I got lucky, right? But it hurts to see the ones like you said, Left. You said it used to take years, right? Now it seems like days. Now it's days, and we watching them die, bro. Like right in front of us. Like we get to liking these little niggas, right? We like their music. We get to loving them because we hip hop, right? We love our people. We love our culture, right? So we get to start feeling them. Pop Smoke, all right? Let's get off on. Let's say Pop. Boom, man, this guy's gonna be a superstar. Oh fuck, the nigga gets took from us. That shit hurts.
Yeah.
Like it's like
I agree with you, bro.
Again, no doubt. I understand cats like was Mac Miller and the cats was going out when that whatever they was doing, and I just seemed like, man, it's like these cats follow a wave, and I'm gonna take it back a little bit for you, Rico. The first wave, it might not have been the first exact wave, but one of the first waves I noticed that all of a sudden nobody wrote their rhymes. Everybody freestyle. Okay. Went from everybody was writing in composition books and doing what they do, to all of a sudden nobody wrote their rhymes. Then another wave came. Then another wave came. And then it got away from the music so much, it got into, what did I say about what I said in the lyric? I said it wasn't about the culture, it was about the culture. It wasn't about the rhyming and
that was hard.
It wasn't about the culture, it was about the couture, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, your man got bars. But so I think that again, we try to work with the youth, at least some of us try to, but again, it's the ones that want to play hard rock and then they remind you of yourself so fucking bad. You know what I mean? But then you just got to sit back and kind of like wait them out. And just hope that they, you don't read about them in the daily news or some shit. You know what I mean? And again, eventually hope they'll see. You know what I mean? Because they'll go through something, traumatic. You know what I mean? And then they'll be like, oh yeah, now I see what you was talking about. So I think a lot of these kids, man, like to, walk close to the edge, man. They feel like they're about to lose it. Either they'll come back to reality, or you know what happens, Rico? They get the rush, the adrenaline rush.
Yeah, I get it.
Away with it one time, they want to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
You get away with it one time, do it again. And you know what I'm talking about. And that goes from, I can speak, keep it on the eye.
Yeah, that becomes a snowball effect. No, you're right, because then you start feeling untouchable, and then you don't.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And then when you respect it, bong bong. You know what I mean? You in the tombs or some shit.
And for real. And but the crazy thing, and that's the crazy thing, Left. That's why we're saying that was supposed to be an escape, right? Getting into the music business was supposed to be a come up, and it seems like a death sentence. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
Right, that is crazy. And the hip hop seemed to be a way out. Now it seems like it's an early death sentence.
Exactly. That's the way I'm, like, my perspective is now, like, damn, that was the come up, but now that's like how you dying. As soon as you blow up, boom, you getting killed.
I mean,
but at the end of the day, can we say that maybe it's the people's past coming up to haunt them?
Yeah,
I guess every situation is different. Like Vaughn's past didn't have nothing to do with it. It was Vaughn's reaction to a situation that he could have. Vaughn could have never went to that club trying to be a gangster or whatever he was trying to be. You know, so I still always believe it always plays into the person's personal ego, whatever it is, lack of ego or trying to feed their ego, or because he didn't need to be there to go beat up on Quando Wando for what? You had just made your money, you did your show, whatever you was there for. Y'all was supposed to be going to the hotel. I'm gonna just use his since he was the most recent. Y'all, everybody's thinking y'all going home and you pop up to some hole in the wall looking for drama. So sometimes that's what I'm saying. I guess we got to take everything at its own thing. But it's like, yo, if you go looking for bullshit, you're gonna get it more than likely. You know, like our moms told us, you know, more than likely if you go looking for it, you're gonna get it. And I guess that's what happened to him, you know, but it's crazy, bro. So it was his mentality. That's what I think that we got to attack. It ain't about their past. I think that even me as a young man, listen, I can only talk for me, right? I ran away at a young age. Why? Because my mom wanted me to be good. I didn't want to be good. I was looking at the window, watching shootouts. I lived in Farragut, right? In between Fort Greene and Farragut, they had wars every day. Niggas, I'm watching shootouts outside my window, not on TV. So, and instead of scaring me, it was exciting me, and I wanted to be out there. And I ran to it. And
you
then
was a little bad bastard.
yeah, because I was a little fucking bastard, little demon motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And I ran to it, my nigga. I ran away. You know what I'm saying? I used to see my mom. She would see me calling me through the window. I'd be like, fuck that. I'm in these streets. I'm a man. I'm in these streets. And I ended up in prison by 17, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I guess everybody got to, you know, go through their journey, but I had people who helped me. Like I had the nigga in the joint tell me, bro, don't fucking come back. Or I had niggas trying to tell me, yo, this is how you do this. This is how you do that. I just feel like we don't have that no more. We got niggas saying, yeah, bust your gun. Yeah, bust your gun. Not telling them, yo, if you bust your gun and if you decide to, this is who's going to pay. Your mother, your daughter, whatever, blah, blah.
But then at the end of the day, some niggas don't have no choice but to bust their gun because of the environment that they live in. We can't.
Yeah, and I get it. Yeah, I get that too. I get that as well. I get it. That's why I say it's a mind frame, and then you got to look at the systematic setup that we in. But still, I believe it's more of a mind frame of that, you know, hating on each other bullshit. How come we comparing each other to each other? Meaning, all right, if you got some fly felines on, I feel like I gotta have them, and if I can't get them that you got, then I'm mad. You know, I know, like I said, I understand this ain't nothing new. Like before Left got on, I was saying how niggas was getting shot for 8-ball jackets and niggas wearing the jackets with the fucking bullet hole. This ain't nothing I made up. This is something I saw. Niggas getting shot for Sherlings and the nigga wearing the Sherling with the bullet hole in it. So I understand that this ain't nothing new, but that's what's sad about it. It ain't nothing new.
That's right. That's absolutely right. I mean, but at the end of the day, man, you know, you either gonna be, you know, a part of it by extension, or you're gonna let it swallow you up. Because everybody plays a position in this shit. You know what I mean? I guess you got the stick up kids out there. That's what they do. That's their contribution to hip hop. They're the stick up kids. And like you said, it's been going on since I was little, going to the parties. You had the stick up kids out. You know what I mean? So again, you know, fast forward to 2020, you know, the artillery has really been ramped up. The access to has really been ramped up. I think that the fascination with the artillery has really been ramped up. Again, you know, when we was little, I knew mad stick-up kids. I knew mad niggas who had, you know, heat, whatever. But I stayed away from them. You know what I mean? And again, at the end of the day, if I had a problem or whatever, it would be, you know, that's it out. You know what I mean? Because I still am good with my hands, so I'm okay. So at the end of the day, as long as you can hold your own and be respectful, because again, you're gonna get that respect. You're in the same hood for 35 years and watch the hood change.
Facts.
Watch the hood change. Crips and Bloods in the building. Like, yo, what up? That's what's good. What's good, OG? What's good? You all right?
And you've seen it all, because it has changed a lot. I don't think people understand in 35 years how much New York has changed, period. So I could imagine what you saw. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. The little kids that used to ride their little Hot Wheels or whatever be out the street, you know what they do? They sell weed now.
Word.
The little girls out there, they run into the strip club now. They do what they do. You know what I'm saying? So again, the hood has definitely changed, but if you got that, and now it's not a respect thing where it's like, oh, I come to the hood and the music is playing or some shit. It's just, let's get humble, keep it on the boom, boom, boom. I do what I do, I keep it moving. That's it. That's it. And again, if there's a problem, that's right there. Go back to the spot you ain't been to the spot. That's right there. And then the OG's like, what's good, OG? Da, 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 da. Just keep it moving like that. I don't know.
I just feel, our kids got to get off this. They got to get off this mafioso mentality shit, man. They really do. The mafia movies are not real. Like, they got to get off this mafioso shit, man.
All right, that shit is for the birds.
Really crazy.
Hold up. Let me see what we doing. We giving the people what they want. We back. No Knockoffs Radio. We back live on YouTube. We everywhere. Let's take a. I need to finish twisting up this fronto leaf. Let me play some music right quick. Let's take it back above the city.
Are you ready?
You know what I mean?
I said, are you ready?
Putting off the people already. What we got going? Matter of fact, you know how I feel. I feel like putting on my shoes right quick. So if I'm gonna put on my shoes, I might as well put on my boat shoes. Let's go ahead and get into this track right here. Nation Gang. It's called Boat Shoes. Let's get it. No Knockoffs Radio. Man. Left Hand is in here. Supreme Union's in here. I am Harlem Fresh. They thought we was gonna be gone. We got that get out of jail free card, nigga. What was wrong with y'all?
Yeah, they bugging if that's what they thought, nigga.
I just wanna feel a breeze, sand in between my toes. Split for the OG, sipping Bel Air Rose. Is this the right time for me to make a move? The risk is calculated, winners will never lose. Long as the numbers rise, this will be televised. Nothing come between us, me and my crew ride. Forget that this is travel, the judge banging his gavel. If one of us is doing time, then we all do battle. We got our own thing, no need for outsiders. Them outsiders, I try to outline ya. Never had a rainy day, I outshine ya. Forgetful as these days may seem, here to remind ya. Mama told me one day it was gonna happen. Now we about to cash in, yeah, we made it rapping. Yes, we going in. Deep pools, jumping out the gym. Tom Ford shoes, matching Ralph Lauren. Crashing through the waves, give a fuck about the wind. A welcome from the yacht boys, we never sink or swim. Told y'all it was going down, now we about to win. Told y'all it was going down, now we about to win.
I just wanna make music for the drug abusers, the two-time Ruby users, the cocaine movers, the crap shooters, the torture little kid maneuvers, the buy guns over computer doers, the don't call us, we call you truthers, the laughing at the cops and no proof pursuers, razor by the gum, surveying all the party groovers, the break fingers till you tell us who did it to us, the brown liquor swiggers, the stack paper misters, the I can't get it, but tell you who can get it quicker, the black paint around the eyes, disguise niggas, the damn they still shooting for 5 minutes, surprise niggas, the laugh at your credit card, decline niggas, the pay for everything in cash, don't even ask niggas, the good fellas, Joe Pesci, quick to go spaz niggas, to see your man struggling and give him your last niggas, to keep a bad bitch to stash pistols, the quarter keys in halves to keep the math simple, the overseas passport, welcome to London niggas, the over cheese one gesture, get you slumped nigga, I get you jumped nigga, the are you not entertained, so what you want niggas, the I know you wish you was us but you not niggas, we them hot niggas, Nation Gang fly niggas, why try niggas, why try niggas.
Mama told me one day it was gonna happen. Now we about to cash in, yeah, we made it rapping. Yes, we going in. Deep pools jumping out the gym. Tom Ford shoes, matching Ralph Lauren. Crashing through the waves, give a fuck about the wind. A welcome from the yacht boys, we never sink or swim. Told y'all it was going down, now we about to win. Told y'all it was going down, now we about to win.
Boat shoes. Know what I mean? Had to put on my boat shoes for that one right quick, you dig? One of my favorite joints. Shout out to the Nation Gang. Know what I mean? Salute,
I'm
boat
floating,
shoes
nigga.
off that Domination EP. Left.
Yo.
Oh, there you go, Left. It's been a lot going on in hip hop, but besides that, I think I want to switch it to the sports side of things.
Yeah, real quick, man. I gotta go to this.
And I know we here, we in the building, but I'm gonna switch the scene up, and I definitely want my nigga Left-Handed to get his shit off. So let's go ahead and go to the no knock off sports situation, and let my man Left-Handed go ahead and do what he do. Left-Handed, the floor is yours. Talk your sports shit, and we gonna chime in. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, what you want to do? I say, you know, the NBA draft is coming up. You know, and you know, New York Knicks are doing, you know, what they do. They're doing Knick things. A lot of people looking forward to the start of the NBA season on
Hold
December
up, stay right
22nd.
there, stay right there. Hold up. Stay right there at the Knicks. And 2 words, one meaning Russell Westbrook. What are we doing? I think Russell needs to be in that orange and blue. You know why? Because he's going to bring the excitement to the Garden. He has that Latrell Sprewell, Allen Iverson attitude, that New York type attitude, that gritty, grimy street shit, and he's nice. What are your thoughts, sir?
I think that, you know, as far as the New York Knicks are concerned, we always like to get people, you know, when they're really past their prime. You know, I mean, I know Russell Westbrook is like, what, 32?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, he's definitely going to bring the grittiness, and he's going to play hard. But what is that going to mean at the end of the day? Is that going to mean 8th seed? Is that going to mean home court in the Eastern Conference? Is that going to mean us going to the Eastern Conference Finals against Toronto or Philly or whoever? I think right now, if we can some way get our hands on Victor Oladipo, then we might be saying something. But I think that Russell Westbrook, at this point in his career, in my opinion, is kind of like turning into a journeyman, kind of, sort of. You know, these 1 and 2 year stints where he, you know, he plays here for a year, he plays there for a year. Like, that's not what I expect out of a guy like
He only been in 2 teams. What you talking about, Left? His whole career was at OKC. He went to Houston and he went out. I mean, Houston, they basically dissected they management, they GM and all that shit. So I mean, I don't know if he likes the way they ball over there, but it ain't like he's really been a journeyman. He played his whole career at OKC. The only other team he played for was Houston.
He was in Oklahoma City. Then he was supposed to, you know, go to Houston. And when I say journeyman, he's going to go to another team now. So that'll be 3 teams. And when you look at Russell Westbrook, you look at him as one of those guys that, you know, as one of the top players in the league, top 20, top 25 players in the NBA.
Yeah.
And you don't expect the top. Well, I mean, unless it's LeBron. And I mean, again, everything that I talk about, it goes back to this guy, because again, this guy did the same thing. You know what I mean? But we're talking about the Knicks and Russell Westbrook. I think that if the Knicks are going to do that, does that stunt the growth of guys like R.J. Barrett? Is Russell Westbrook now going to be the guy that the team, you know, depends on, works around? Is Mitchell Robinson But now his job is going to be strictly to block shots and hold the paint down. What are we doing with Kevin Knox? I mean, he might not be around, and we end up with Russell Westbrook. So again, it's a lot of questions that need to be answered. Can Russell Westbrook be a savior? A lot of people talk like Russell Westbrook is going to come in and save the Knicks. No, that's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I think, are we going to be better? I would hope so. But
I'm looking at it different. I'm looking at it different though, Left. I'm looking at it as Russell Westbrook comes in there and he shows them boys how to play with heart, grit, attitude, how to dive for the fucking loose ball, how to go hard 24/7 until that final buzzer go off. I'm thinking he's bringing that attitude to New York and showing them how to play with confidence and a certain swagger. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's going to elevate their game because let's not forget, he did average a triple-double 3 seasons in a row. So I'm figuring he knows how to score, he knows how to facilitate, and he knows how to rebound. But the Knicks right now, we don't have no attitude. We don't have no identity. He reminds me of those days when we had Anthony Mason and all them boys. He reminds me of those Charles Oakley days, that grit, that gutter, that'll get in your face and hold up, don't touch my teammate type shit, or enforcer type shit. He could give them the mental attitude and confidence, and then that may sharpen their gameplay and it could show through their gameplay. Because if they playing with that confidence and that attitude and they see, yo, Russell Westbrook, he the type of nigga that ain't gonna take no for an answer. He gonna go hard until the final motherfucking buzzer go off. Maybe that can rub off and instill on those young players that we got. And you know, once you get 90% of the game is what? Mental confidence. So what we doing if you looking at it from that angle?
All right, you said it like that. I'm gonna say it like this. I think, when we talk about Russell Westbrook, I think he hasn't really put a team close to a championship really since he, split off with Kevin Durant. He's definitely not a one-man, team carrier. And we saw that once, Durant left Oklahoma City, we saw what it was. Even when, you had Russell Westbrook and Paul George. The Rockets were kind of, worse with Westbrook than they were with Chris Paul. You know what I mean? So I think that, again, like you said, when the Knicks were at their apex, they had, the Masons, the Oakleys, the Starks, the Sprewells, the Fire. We had that. If we get that with Russell Westbrook, it's going to be Russell Westbrook, and who else is going to bring that?
It could rub off on the younger players to make sure that they have that New York attitude, because that's the New York mentality to me. And then the thing that you said about Russell Westbrook was worse than Chris Paul. I think the thing that hurt the Rockets, honestly, is that they got rid of Quentin Capella. If they wouldn't have got rid of Capella.
Absolutely.
I think that was their downfall right there.
Yep. So I think when you talk about the Knicks, I think you might have said it where it's like you're going for the back page. You're going to get that attention grabbing headline. Okay, now if the Knicks are going to take on $130 million that's left on Russell Westbrook contract, then then they're going to have to go out and make some other moves to get some other guys that's going to instantly make the Knicks a contender in the East. Because I don't think Russell Westbrook is going to want to be on a team, be it the New York Knicks or be it whoever, and not have a chance to get to the playoffs. I mean, a strong chance, not trying to struggle to make an AFC.
True. But we ain't been nowhere thus far, so even if we get an eighth seed, it's way better than what we've been doing. Honestly.
Again, and then, you have to look at what's going to be out there as far as free agency is concerned, too, and what the Knicks want to do. And again, if the Knicks get Russell Westbrook, they'll be better. How much better? We don't know, because we got to see what they're going to give up. But I think that they go get Russell Westbrook and they go add another piece here or there. We'll see what happens in the draft that's coming up next week. We'll see what happens with the Knicks. I think that I like Obi Toppin. I think if the Knicks can get a hand on Obi Toppin, with what we have right now, with the RJs and the Mitchell Robinsons and Westbrook, with Obi Toppin, Now, because Obi Toppin, he's from Dayton. And I think, he's one of the best players in the country. I think he adds that. He can bring that, that fire. Again, like you said, get under, Westbrook's wing, get with him, you know what I mean? And like you said, bring that New York attitude and play some defense, man. Play some fucking defense in the Garden, please.
And Westbrook play D. He not gonna take a nigga not play no defense. He'll get in them niggas' face and be like, yo, you better play some defense.
Play some defense. I think that's one thing that's missing from the Garden too, man. Because those chants, defense, that meant some shit. You know what I mean? So again, I think that whatever the Knicks do, man, and again, I've been riding with the Knicks forever, my guy.
You and me both. You're 41 years of my life.
With them. I'm ready to turn my card in, man. I told Star, I'm ready to turn my card in, man.
Nah, I can't.
I'm like, yo, this is getting out of hand, sir. I can't deal with this shit.
I bleed orange and blue. I can't do that.
I don't know, man. I can't.
I can't, Left. I'm sorry. No matter how bad the Knicks do, oh man, I can't give up on my Knicks. I can't.
I hear you, man.
I can't give up on my Giants. I can't give up on my Knicks. I can't give up on my Yankees.
What do you think? What do you think that the direction? I mean, Steve Stout and all these guys, and whatever. What what's the end game with these guys? I know that they're going to say, well, it's a championship, and we got Tom Thibodeau, which is somebody I do not like as a coach for the Knicks. I don't like Tom Thibodeau as a coach for the Knicks. I don't. Because for the simple fact, I mean, he had young guys in Chicago. He ran them to death. They ran him out of town. He had young guys in Minnesota. He ran them to death. They ran him out of town. He's got young guys here with the Knicks, fam. He's got young guys. You know what I mean? And then look at it like this, Fresh. I'm getting ready to go, man. I got to zoom in with an event I got to deal with.
Yeah.
Look at it like this. We don't have no stability either, Fresh. We always getting a new coach. We waiting for the next star player to come. We waiting for the next old player that we used to have to come back. And then we just get these guys out of nowhere. Your Jeremy Lin's, you know what I mean? These guys just come out of fucking nowhere and they beat the shit for like 2 weeks. And then what happens?
Yo, you know what we are?
30 games. You know what I mean?
You know what we are, left-handed?
Nah.
I said, you want to know what we are as the New York Knicks, my nigga?
What?
We some rich-ass bums.
Got
all the money in the world, but just sorry as fuck. We bums.
The number one, in the number one market, the NBA office is right up the fucking block from Madison Square Garden. The office is right up the block.
It is crazy.
And you can't do shit.
Can't do shit.
You got all these new teams, these expansion fucking teams winning 2 and 3 championships, going back to back, and all this crazy shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? You got the Celtics coming back from the dead. You know what I mean? And they doing what they do. Because all them teams was garbage.
You know what hurts the most? You know what hurts the most, left-handed? Brooklyn is about to surpass us.
I mean, when you talk about Brooklyn, I mean, that's an experiment that we see was going to happen with Steve Nash.
From the roster alone.
I think the roster alone, but then I'm looking at the makeup of the squad. I mean, the Brooklyn Nets are going to be good. They're going to be good. How good? I don't know, because we still got to see Kyrie and Durant and Dinwiddie, and I don't know if they're even going to have Dinwiddie. You know what I mean? And Karis LeVerts and all those guys, and then see what they do in the draft, and then see how Steve Nash wants them to run. And he's a point guard, and he's used to running that up and down thing. I think he's got Amari Stoudemire, and who else does he have on his staff? Oh God, who does he? I think he just was it Caron Butler, if I'm not mistaken. He got I'm curious to see how it's gonna go. How they're gonna they're gonna relate to Steve Nash and how Durant is gonna play coming back. At the 72 game schedule. I'm looking forward to seeing him and how he does with Kyrie Irving. Who's gonna be the top dog in Brooklyn? Is it going to be Kyrie? Is it going to be Durant? Is it going to be the coach? Who's it going to be? You know what I'm saying?
If they go in thinking like that, meaning individually who's gonna be the top dog instead of saying that us as the Nets are the top dog, they gonna fucking fail. And then they kind of got it. Well, they do got a big three because they got DeAndre Jordan, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie Irving. So it's like
Yep.
it's a nice chemistry flow put together. But then let me, because I know you pressed for time and I'm about to make a move too. But Giannis, Miami with Jimmy Butler.
Woo! If I mean,
Let's talk
and all I'm
about
gonna
it.
say,
Let's go.
all I'm gonna say to that is this: if Pat Riley gets his hands on Giannis Antetokounmpo and Jimmy Butler, and with that team that he has with the Tyler Hero kid oh, his name is escaping me right now. Who's the guy in the middle? Is it
Bam.
Mo? Bam! Oh my God! And you add Giannis to that. If they don't get a championship out of that, they need their ass whooped.
But hold on, don't say it like it'll be easy though, because we ain't gonna act like the
Ronnie,
Lakers ain't gonna make adjustments.
you
You
know
see
what?
with the Lakers already. As a matter of fact, shout out to Uncle Slim. He said LeBron and Paul are under investigation for tampering. How come every time Chris Paul try to go to the Lakers, it's a big issue? They tried to kill it when he wanted to go there with Kobe. Now they trying to kill it when he wants to go there with LeBron.
Right. Even
What the fuck?
David Stern said, nah. So I don't know, man. I don't know. You know
Is
what?
he not allowed to play for the Lakers? Is Chris Paul just not allowed to play for the Lakers? That's what they acting like.
Could it be? And I'm gonna say this, man. Could it have something to do with him being the player association president and you know those type of situations? I don't know, because I'm just trying to think outside the box.
He was
I
a
don't know
Players
what else-
President Association when he played for the Clippers. What was the difference?
That's my point.
Yeah.
Like something I don't know if it is in that.
What we doing?
I don't know, man. I'm just grasping that.
What we doing?
I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to think. Is nothing else that makes sense? Why wouldn't why would David Stern go to all of these means to veto that trade, and everybody else and their mother is getting traded all over the place, and then still he's gonna could probably still end up in with the Lakers. I kind of hope he does now. Just to spite them.
If you should have vetoed any trade, you should have vetoed Kevin Durant going to the fucking Warriors. How about that?
So, again, I don't want to take away from the mystique that I've been, dealing with as far as the NBA is concerned for years, man. That it's a game that I love. I love to watch it. I love to talk about it. And then when you get down to the nuts and bolts, it's more about it's a business, and they want to get more bang for their buck, and they make these moves. And that's the part I don't want to think about, because it takes away from the joy of being a fan for me. You know what I'm saying? So I think that whatever moves get made, they earn the right to be wherever they want to be, play wherever they want to play at. And again, nobody owes us nothing. We're just the fans that pay the money and have our loyalties, and we talk about them every week or every day or whatever. And they make us go, man. But I think at the end of the day, man, everybody wants to be a champion. Everybody wants to have their own situation. And I think in Brooklyn, I'm really interested to see how Kyrie's going to respond, because it's going to be about Kevin Durant, man.
Yeah.
It's going to, and if it ain't about Kevin Durant, it's going to be about Steve Nash, man. So I'm interested.
They better
to
try
see
to make it where it's about the Nets.
Yeah, but I mean, again, at the end of the day, it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna ever, get to that point unless the Nets are in the Eastern Conference Finals and they lead 3-1. Then it's gonna be about the Nets, and then see what they're gonna do with the team that they match up with in the finals.
Hold up, you're left. Hold on, left. The homie Uncle Slim said Michael Jordan blocked the first Chris Paul trade to the Lakers. Is this true? What the fuck Michael Jordan got to do with that? I never heard that.
I don't know, man. I don't even.
Slim, you made that shit
far
up.
down the road.
Hold up, let me hit the get the fuck out my face button for Slim. Hold up.
Get the fuck out my face with that shit.
With that shit.
I don't know what Jordan had to do with none of that, dog. Team Jordan. Michael Jordan is God to the NBA, you heard? But before we get up out of here, left, quick question. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
LaMelo Ball, #1 draft pick. Talk to me.
If so, they're taking a big chance. They're taking a big chance. I think that LaMelo Ball, if he's gonna get where he wants to be in life, and that's to be a professional basketball player, he's gonna have to get through this, and this is gonna be the hardest part for him right here. The shit with Lonzo, that shit was fucking romper room compared to what he's getting ready to go through.
He's actually better than him though.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope so. I
see it. I see it. I promise you, I see it.
I hope so, man. I hope so. And because I think that a lot of these kids right now, man, are their dream and aspiration is to get into the league. And once they get into the league, it's like, okay, either the league is gonna open up for me, or I'm just gonna be satisfied with getting here. We all have our examples of dudes that have flushed out. You know what I mean? Didn't let the game come to them, and they try to rush their shit, and they ended up not being what we expected them and thought that they could be.
Yeah.
And these ball kids, man, I just hope the best for them, man, because they got all the talent in the world. They just got to get in the right situations, man.
I think if with what I've seen from LaMelo Ball, and I've really been watching. From what I've seen left, if he took it serious, he has the opportunity to be somewhat a resemblance of the new era Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, I see that.
He could be the new era Penny Hardaway, dog.
I think you know what, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna bounce, man. I appreciate you for letting me rock.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna say this. I watched Imani Bates last night in the high school basketball. I watched him last night.
Mm-hmm.
I think if the ball kid is better get it together, because Imani Bates is coming. And I think that you got other kids like Cole Anthony. You got the kid from Memphis, James Wiseman, who's probably going to Golden State. I think that you got a lot of young kids, man. But again, Fresh, we know you've been watching this thing a long time, my guy. Out of 10, 6 might make it, 6 might not. You know what I mean? You might have a special class like 83. You know what I mean? You might have a special class like 92, 93. You might have special classes. Those classes come along once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So again, man, we're looking at the ball kid. We're looking at Wiseman. We're looking at Edwards. We're looking at a whole bunch of kids, man. But will we be talking about them at this time next year?
I don't know.
That's the big question. I'm a slide, man. I appreciate you letting me rock, man. Happy anniversary to the Almighty Zulu Nation.
Yes,
anniversary.
sir. Salute.
Night and Sunday downtown Fulton Street, Brooklyn, New York. Everybody's gonna be in the building. I'm gonna try to get some footage, man. The Zulu securities don't fucking play. Black Spain security don't fucking play. So I'm gonna try and make it do what it do, man. And that's it, man. I'm out. We'll talk.
My God, salute. Left handed on the check-in. You already know. A few minutes left. That's what it is. No Knockoffs Radio.
Peace.
I'm here. I'm about to sign out, y'all. Let me go back to the music hut right quick. Let's leave the sports desk right quick. Left-handed got the sports desk. It's been a good day, man. It's been a good day. I'm chilling. I'm still alive. I'm breathing. I got all my fingers and toes, niggas. Let's get it popping. Shout out to Uncle Slim. He said, wow, I thought y'all were talking b-ball. MJ didn't like players being able to go wherever they want and create super teams, and Stern agreed. I mean, I feel you on that, but think about it. The first super team that I could really think of was the Chicago Bulls. The second super team I could think of, Slim, is the Los Angeles Lakers. Don't act like they didn't have Kobe Bryant, Shaq, Karl Malone, and Gary Payton. Let's remember that. Another super team I could think of is the Celtics. Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce. So with all those super teams happening, why hate on Chris Paul? And then we could go to the LeBron with Chris Bosh and D Wade. You know what I mean? But you know, super team this, super team that, it is what it is. At the end of the day, you still gotta play ball and put it in the hoop. You feel me? We about to get up out of here. No Knockoffs Radio. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. This is the new YouTube channel because my other channel was still in jail. But you know, I figure a way to get up out of the system. Other than that, your words and your lifestyle gotta match. Anything other than that, you a fraud. Shout out to Left Handed. Few minutes left. You already know what it is. Shout out to Supreme Union TV and I am Harlem Fresh 125 all day, every day, even when I'm out of state. New York state of mind. And I'm gonna put my boat shoes back on. Let's get up out of here. I love y'all niggas. Until the next episode. Peace.
I just wanna feel a breeze, sand in between my toes. Split for the OG, sipping Bel Air Rose. Is this the right time for me to make a move? The risk is calculated, winners will never lose. Long as the numbers rise, this will be televised. Nothing come between us, me and my crew ride. Forget the distance travel, the judge banging his gavel. If one of us is doing time, then we all do battle. We got our own thing, no need for outsiders. Them outsiders, I try to outline ya. Never had a rainy day, I outshine ya. Forgetful as these days may seem, here to remind ya. Mama told me one day it was gonna happen. Now we bout to cash in, yeah, we made it rapid. Yes, we going in. Deep pools, jumping out the gym. Tom Ford shoes, matching Ralph Lauren. Crashing through the waves, give a fuck about the wind. A welcome from the yacht boys, we never sink or swim. Told y'all it was going down, now we bout to win. Told y'all it was going down, now we bout to win.
I just wanna make music for the drug abusers, the two-time Ruger users, the cocaine movers, the crap shooters, the torture little kid maneuvers, the buy guns over computer doers, that don't call us, we call you troopers, the laughing at the cops and
Are you ready?
pursuers.